Wow, 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 wow. That's how you start a Friday. Alice, 97.3, Sarah Vinnie. Alice's morning show. What a week. What a GD week this has been.
You don't like it?
I love it.
Oh.
It was a super fun week.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like it too.
Yep. I can't believe Ozzy was a week and a half ago. Like that, it feels like he was on this past Tuesday.
What a pile of horse, you know what, too. Like
The whole thing with him and Emily. I know.
Like, I guess maybe someone posted the photo and he was just, I don't know. That's so weird. But yeah, the show last night was the best one.
Ever. Like, that was maybe the best episode of Survivor I've ever. It was on Wednesday night, actually. Yeah, we watch it on Thursday because of, we're babies. And we need to go to bed
we get
by.
up at 3 a.m.
Listen, I'm aware, but still, it does feel whiny, after all these years of being like, I got to go to bed at 6. It's hard this time of year, you go, like last night, John left for his softball game, which he doesn't play. He's the manager of the team.
He's still doing that?
Yeah, he manages the team. It's actually a lot of work, too.
Well, I thought he'd quit because he was just managing the team.
He was going to quit. He said he was going to quit. I think that he's going to maybe quit sometime next year at a convenient time. Yeah, supposedly. So anyways, he goes off to his game. And I'm sitting around and I'm, doing emails and I'm clipping little videos to send to you guys in case you haven't seen the show yet.
I saw those. Yeah,
it's fun.
Yeah.
And
Could literally be anything.
it could literally be anything. It could. Oh my God, Jeff was amazing last night. Anyways, so
Jimmy Beast.
Yeah. So we're gonna do this now.
Maybe a dork with bad whatever those are. What veneers? He may be a dork with bad veneers, but boy does he know how to spike a show.
He does. I have always just wanted to not like him because his stupid name is Stupid Mr. Beast, and I've always just thought, who names themselves that? And why does anyone care about this guy? You see him and he looks kind of dorky, and Jimmy. And I'm like, he's great.
No, I don't know about great, but he sure knows how to spike a show.
He was way more likable, and that was like, I thought the Billie Eilish Boomerang Idol, fun. That's kind of fun, a little bit different spin on the thing. Mr. Beast, absolutely amazing. Jimmy Fallon, dude. That was like a super clunky, weird thing. I don't know. I mean, did these people actually come up with these things on their own, or does Survivor tell them what they've come up with? But I didn't like the Jimmy Fallon thing.
I did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I felt like it was almost mean-spirited that he had to go back and, read the letter of shame.
It was. But it was exciting.
You liked that, okay.
Well, Fallon said on that interview that he had some ideas, and he said, the Survivor folks came back, and they had something, and I like that. So that one was not him, 100%.
Yeah.
Wow, he
just
would pass the blame like that. Jimmy Fallon, Mr. Nice Guy.
Right.
Oh, it wasn't me, Christian. I'm sorry.
Mr. Charm and non-confrontational.
I actually like Jimmy Fallon. I don't know why I'm bashing on him.
He's, you know what? He's not an unlikable guy, but he's just he really is like the king of the softball. Like,
no, 100%.
Just wants to have fun and
he thinks everything is so good. Oh, you're so great.
Right.
Like after a while,
he also
you must have had one
much.
guest that you don't think's that good, huh?
Yes. And the thing where he just like falls on the ground laughing over something that I'm looking at the TV, totally straight face, like, oh, dude, that's not that funny. Are you just like trying to kill a minute of time here? Like, what do you find so funny about that?
Yeah, it just feels a little repetitive.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know how he ended up down a bashing Jimmy Fallon rabbit hole.
You know what?
But he's
the
cute.
nicest guy that I don't even watch.
Well, I actually heard he's an alcoholic who is mean to his staff.
Actually mean to his staff. He's
Jesus
Ellen.
What is going on here?
I thought we were talking about Survivor.
Yeah, leave Jimmy alone, for God's sake.
Leave him alone.
Love you, Jimmy.
I
Do you?
I like him. He seems like a nice guy.
I think he's a real person, That's the thing. He acts like...
Oh, my God.
I can't stop.
Do it.
He acts so nice, but, not everyone... You can't be that nice all the time.
No. Well, he's doing a show.
Well, yeah, but we're mean on this show sometimes.
Yeah, but that's like kind of the tone of this show. You know, we're like, and
this right here is honestly, the tone. Take somebody super nice like Jimmy Fallon and find some way.
Who we're not even talking about.
And then, and turn it into like Jimmy Bash session.
Well, he inserted himself in Survivor, so.
Forget it. Let's go. I want to go back to my original thought, which was, so there I am sending you guys a little meme of, Jeff Probst doing his thing. And I'm sitting on the couch and just kind of enjoying the day, because to me, it is still the day. Like, there's the sun. There's everything's happening. There's still, kids playing out on the street.
It is still the day. Trust me.
Still the day. And then I look over at the clock and I'm like, oh no, it's already 6:20 and I haven't even taken my shower yet. Like, I usually get in bed at 6, no arguments, but John left and like all sense of time went out the window. I'm like, oh my God.
That's kind of fun, though.
It wasn't fun. I was like, I actually have anxiety over not giving myself the opportunity to get 8 hours, which I never get anyway. But
why don't you just skip the shower? I didn't shower yesterday.
I don't do that. I don't like to. It makes me feel grungy all day.
I actually put deodorant on today.
Oh, that's good news.
Because I didn't shower.
Your hair looks clean.
My hair does look good, huh?
Yeah.
So you haven't showered for a couple days because you obviously didn't shower yesterday. There's no way you showered yesterday.
She didn't shower in the morning.
Why would I shower in the morning?
Long-haired people can't shower in the morning.
Oh.
You got to shower the night before. And
I washed my feet last night before I went to bed, though.
Did you?
That's good.
Why did you wash your feet?
Because sometimes if I don't shower, I like to wash my feet instead.
Just your feet?
Yeah.
You don't just pin your hair up and give yourself your whole body a rinse?
Sometimes I do, but it was already
You
too
washed
late
your
for
face
that.
too, right?
Yes, of course. I wash my face like 3 times a day.
All right.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's actually, for me, my face would like dry up and then also be broken out at the same time if I wash my face 3 times a day.
I actually finally found a face wash that my face really seems to like.
Oh.
And it's the most basic face wash that money can buy. It's the Sarah V, like green and white bottle.
Great.
It's amazing.
It's
Every
great.
time I think of Sarah V, I think of the Michael Cera commercials for it, where it's like him, shirtless, and then with these other kind of model dudes, and they're all. And he's like Sarah V, it is me, but he's like kind of doughy and very Michael Cera the whole time, and then the rest of the guys are all just like, yes, we are. Oh my God, it's just like such a genius.
It's drugstore soap, but it's good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Actually, their moisturizer is pretty good too. Which
I use that too.
Because of him. I don't love the smell of it though.
You were influenced.
I was influenced. Advertising works, everybody.
Let me tell you.
Know it.
During the breaks, I keep track and write notes about what we're talking about. This break has been wicked everywhere. I love it.
Yeah.
Throw something else out. Let's do it.
Well, here's the thing.
I have something else.
Okay.
You know how I was late yesterday?
Yes.
It wasn't my fault.
Why?
Do you remember it was Mr. Tim Apple's fault.
Oh.
Do you remember a couple months ago when there was an update and people's alarms didn't go off?
Yes.
Well,
we actually had that happen to us a couple years back. I don't think it's happened since.
It happens.
No, I remember when there was a story about it. It happened to you, but you have, late stage life insomnia, so you woke up naturally anyway.
Yeah.
So it didn't matter.
Right.
But for my birthday, I treated myself to a new phone.
Oh.
And so I had not updated my phone when all of that went on because I had an old one. And so the default setting was that when you change the volume on the buttons, it also changes your alarm volume. That is the stupidest thing ever. I figured after the whole controversy a couple months ago, they would have fixed it by the time I got a new phone. But no. So I had turned the volume very low on my phone. And so my alarm volume was inaudible.
So
I did not sleep through it. It literally didn't make any sound. Just wanted to say that.
You were already forgiven, things do happen.
Did anyone get mad at you?
No, but I'm just,
All right.
I just want to
We're actually
protect
pretty
my
careful
reputation.
with you. Yeah. Oh, well, that's
The listeners.
reasonable.
I
Sure.
respect them. I didn't want to be late to my own club.
I know.
That sucked.
It was actually, I was like, God, of all the days. I know she's got this big thing out in front of her with the Valks Day, the media day. She, first thing today, we're going to do the Bob's Movie
We
Club.
made people watch that. No offense.
Horrible
Bad movie.
Right.
And then I didn't even show up to talk about it. So I just wanted to apologize and go on record that it wasn't my fault.
You are forgiven.
Thank you so much.
Yes. All right, listen, we do have a ton to get to, and we are a little bit scattered. We're going to talk about Survivor. At some point, we are going to talk about the Valks Media Day as well, because you were out there all day.
Oh, that was a blast.
I want to hear about that.
It was
sure.
so cool to meet the ladies.
Yeah. The funniest thing was Matt Nahigan sent a few photos. He's like one of our new bosses. But he also runs the sports. He runs the 95.7
We call him Coach.
Yeah, he's our coach. He rah-rahs us.
He just runs around talking into his phone.
Oh my God, he's like just manic. He's like one of those people you're just like, shh, just.
Did you know? Oh, I shouldn't say this on the air. Never mind.
No, say it.
Well, I don't think I should.
But why don't you anyway?
I'll tell you off the air, and then
we'll
can
decide.
tell me
Okay.
if it's okay.
Anyway, he sent a picture of Bob, and of course, the ladies of basketball are a good foot taller than most people.
Yes.
And there's Bob reaching up with her little lipstick mic. And there's, it looked like you were having a good convo, though. She looked happy.
I felt so small and dainty.
Oh.
I was like, oh, maybe I'm not so fat. Oh.
All right. KLLC, HD1 San Francisco, Sarah Vinnie, Alice's Morning Show. One song will come back and more chaos will continue. Alice, 97.3, Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's Morning Show. We decided that Vinnie shouldn't say the thing on air. It's not that big a deal, but it is kind of like a personal detail about something.
That's one degree of separation from the someone we're close to. And I don't know that should be out there.
I agree. Alice, 97.3. Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. It is Friday all day. Billie Eilish in 3D. Billie Eilish, Hit Me Hard and Soft, the tour, live in 3D, presented in ultra vivid Dolby 3D. That makes me want to go a little bit more. The film is...
You should come.
Well, I can't on a Monday. You just heard me. I was 10 minutes late going to bed last night, and I was freaking out.
Well, does Matt Nathanson want to come?
Oh.
He mentioned it yesterday. I watched your amazing interview with him.
Wasn't he great?
Yes.
Matt Nathanson is such a joy. He really is. He was. If you missed it yesterday, for most of the 8 o'clock hour, Matt, and actually a little bit in the 7 o'clock hour, he got here early and started jumping on the air. He's just wonderful. He's so, like, I'm not even surprised at myself that I thought we were best friends. Like, he really gives, BFF vibes.
Totally. And I'm working
I forgive
on it.
myself.
The whole segment will be up as an individual YouTube clip, and I'll clip some of his singing and stuff too for our Instagram. So that'll be up later
good.
today. But I just needed, sorry, continue.
No, it's amazing. So anyway, yes, Billy, you know what? Can you reach out to Jane, and she'll reach out to Matt Nathanson's people. This is the course we have to take now. And then she can offer him, a couple tickets. His daughter might want to go to that with him. And Billie Eilish in 3D, Hit Me Hard and Soft, the tour live in 3D. It's directed by Billie Eilish, who has won an Academy Award, and James Cameron, who's won a whole bunch of Academy Awards. I'm sure that this is actually really amazing. It's in theaters 1 week from today, but we have a screening on Monday that Bob is hosting. It's over in Emeryville at the AMC Bay Street 16, and you can go.
Today's the last day. You gotta enter
the
today.
last day to get entered. All right. RadioAlice.com. Head there. You'll find it. It's easy, and you can see how you can join our little Bob. You can call or text us, 800-400-3697, especially if you want to talk about Survivor. Got any thoughts on Survivor? Email us anytime at sarahandvinny@odyssey.com. Let's go right into Maddie's inbox. He sees them all. All right. Who wants to start?
You.
What a show. Incredible.
I just want to say, Suri is controlling everything. No doubt.
No one was controlling anything yesterday.
I think
like
that's
that
amazing.
it was so out of control for the last 45 minutes of that show. I was like, because usually they've got it narrowed down to, you're like, oh, will it be this person? Will this person flip? Will that, you kind of know. And it is like just a bunch of word soup. Like someone's just stirring and stirring, and the person stirring is Mr. Beast. Anybody?
I love the giant tribe vibe,
Me too.
for lack of a better word. Just the chaos of them, everybody saying a different name and the plan changing and everyone having to talk to everyone because everyone's in an alliance with everybody.
Well, Devins did it. I mean, he started if it wasn't he just laid it all out and was like, "There you go. Here's all the tea."
Council, before we even know what the Mr. Beast thing is, he says, because I think, and I actually don't even think he would have been the one to go home.
No,
I don't think but he felt like he was, which I think is also why he flipped the coin. He said, here's how it is. And you guys are crazy if you keep all three of these people or, whatever the thing was.
And he was being honest, too.
He was. And of course, Stephanie, that's not true. I'm like, maybe they should roll a little clip.
Oh, she was not a great liar last night.
The other guy, too, with the beard is just a lying liar.
I hate him. Jonathan, is that his
find
name?
him to be downright offensive at times. Like just his attitude.
Yeah.
He's like, well, I've got muscles, so I must be so smart and in control of everything. I just want to, oh my God, he bugs me.
Yeah, he bugs me so much. Every time they showed him last night, I said
He's all
to Susan, I hate him.
lounging in his flash dance cut sweatshirt with the stitches. I'm cool in my patchwork
And the
pants.
pants and capris.
Should I squeeze my pecs so you can have a look at that? And oh my God, that guy.
So let me just say, and then you guys, I don't have a lot other than it was one of the best episodes I've seen.
Of all time.
Jimmy Beast or Mr. Beast is still a total dork with bad whatever those are, veneers.
Yeah.
But he absolutely changed the whole show. And Devins, is that the guy's name?
Yeah.
Carl Devins?
Scott Devins?
Rick
Devins.
Rick Devens, who I could take or leave most episodes.
Yeah.
No interest in him.
Yeah.
That might be the brave. Like I'm nervous about using the word brave because he's not fighting a war or anything.
Right.
That's what But to step up, torpedo everybody's game, and then when they said there's a chance for this thing, there wasn't a millisecond between the offer and him going, I'll do it. I'm doing that. I will take that. I'm ready to do it. Give me the coin or whatever the thing is.
Barely had to think about it.
And I just went, if I were playing this game, I want to be that guy.
Yeah.
The guy that goes, F it. Here I am. I even loved his storyline behind, he goes, I'm going to pick this side of the coin because this person's here now and my kids love that. And I even heard him, qualify. It's not their fault though if they, like as he's saying, I'm doing it for my kids and my kids love but they're not in trouble if it doesn't work out. Like every day, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's that, oh God, I think I just blame my kids if we lose.
And what an incredible twist that was. To think that they have now, so with the flip of the coin, if you didn't see it, we are spoiler alert central.
For Survivor.
For Survivor. With a flip of a coin, you can make whoever wins the game twice as rich. They've doubled, and Mr. Beast is like, yeah, I wanted to double the price.
And it's so funny because you guys asked Ozzy about that when we had him in here about, oh man, like $1 million isn't what it used to be.
Now,
and
I
he
forgot
knew.
about that.
Yes, that's right.
I clipped it. It's on our Instagram. Go back and watch it. But it's like he knew too that this twist was coming. He kept it close to the vest.
He really did.
Barring any other drama, and there may be. This may not be the most dramatic thing on the show this season. I don't know how
it's been
it's
a
possible.
Great season.
But barring any other big, gigantic event, if Devon's this is one of those stay alive, dude. Just stay alive. Go hide in a hole. I don't know what you got to do to not get voted out, but if you stay alive, that money's yours.
He's got 2 more rounds because he was immune last night and got an immunity idol and got to stay in the game and kicked the prize money up to $2 million from $1 million. Or the other way was the prize money stays the same and he goes home. Mm-hmm. Like that is the ultimate 50-50.
The raddest thing ever.
But it was totally worth it. I think he felt like I'm at the bottom anyway. I probably, people I like an easy out. People are going to try and get me out. I might as well take the chance. And also, he is the idol king. When there's an idol to be found, that guy will find it. He'll even make a pretend one and find it.
Right now, I don't think you could make an argument against him being the winner. There's other good players, but just that episode alone, and then there's been the fake idol. He did live another day.
He certainly did. It changed they got rid of Coach and Missy. Was that her name?
I don't remember her.
Christine?
Chrissy?
Something like that.
Yeah. The 2 old people. Those ones, they're gone. Well, they're younger than us. But they're gone. So we'll just call them the old people. But he managed to take them out just with this fake out. And it was a genius idea.
His creativity is so fun to watch. He's an amazing player.
Yeah.
I love it.
He's also kind of a baby because remember how mad he was when Aubrey didn't play her idol after she said she would. It's like, well, that's me going, I felt safe. I didn't want to waste my idol.
I know it's a bunch of hot air, but I already said it. I didn't care about that guy at all till last night. Mm-hmm. Last night was his starring moment, and talk about stepping up and then pulling it. Like, I know he didn't do anything besides flip the coin and wait, but he did it.
I can't tell you, other than like a live sporting event where I've been waiting for like something to happen. I mean, really, you sit on the edge of your seat thinking, oh, please don't be tails, because this is going to be so much better if it's heads. And man,
so much better if it's heads.
It was like it was scripted, but there was no way to script a coin toss.
And the coin was rolling around for forever.
It actually looked like it fell onto its face.
I thought it. Yeah.
I thought it had come up tails. I thought he lost. Oh man, it was so good. It was really, really excellent. And those last few minutes before they went out to tribal were just like, I don't even know if they could have scripted it like that whole thing, it had to happen exactly as it did. It started with the auction where he's like, there's chaos. There's chaos that accompanies the comfort or chaos. Like he just called it. And Mr. Beast, who I was like, no, Mr. Beast is on.
This guy.
I loved him by the end. I'm like, that guy is, he's cool. He loves the show. He was sort of kind and friendly. He didn't seem boisterous or boastful.
No, he actually seemed a little bit like
shy and awkward.
It was crazy.
It was actually kind of charming.
It was.
He was really good on there. And it was sort of funny because he came out, he turned the case around, and he's like, hey. And Jeff's like, all right, thanks. And he walks off. And then he's like, all right, we're going to go over and battle now for immunity. That was, and I love those auctions. I love them. I love when they have to eat like those giant fish eyes that they pull out of. I don't know what fish donates those eyes.
That's not happening.
But
I didn't do that last night.
Every time I wonder, I'm just watching going, those French fries and onion rings can't be good.
Oh, no,
they have to have been
delicious.
sitting around
delicious.
for hours before they actually
they
get
have
them.
a whole village right there. The kitchen's probably 20 feet
It's
away.
probably 20. They can probably smell burgers that we're cooking
if
for
you're
lunch.
that hungry too, I mean, have you ever just not eaten for a couple hours and come home and just savaged whatever's in
Anything.
the fridge?
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm eating a slice of cold pizza while I'm pulling out other garbage from 3 days ago and going, whatever, man, I just can't start fresh.
I know.
I'll take the old stuff.
Yeah, you're basically a raccoon. You'll eat it. You'll eat the garbage.
I did think I felt like Jonathan redeemed himself a little bit in my eyes when he ate that cooked sea slug so that Ozzy could have the fried chicken.
I didn't realize that Ozzy couldn't share
No.
after.
I think he could have.
No,
You're going to stop him from giving him a bite of the chicken?
I don't know what would be the punishment for that, but he did specifically say, you get whichever's in this thing. You have to do it, and you have to complete this before he can have
If
this.
that was given to me and it was clear that I wasn't getting a bite of chicken, if I eat this, I would have said, sorry, Ozzy, I paid for it, and I'm burnt.
Yeah.
And
well,
so were
Ozzy
you.
said, I'll give you some money. Like, so he could still bid on something. I know.
You think I'm going to get that thing down?
Honestly, I know that I could not choke those things
either.
down.
No
like
way.
I tried to eat a pig's foot one time, and like one of those pickled pig's feet, and my body said absolutely not. I yacked on, I believe it happened on the air too. Like I threw up on the air because I could not get that thing down.
I love that Aubrey, who's a mom, and you don't really notice that, and she's kind of nerdy, but I've enjoyed her game and her gameplay, and I love that she has a moment of full-blown tears over the mac and cheese she's eating, but also has a moment where the grubs are put in front of her, and she looks at the camera and goes, I'm psycho. I'm doing it. And I went, sheesh. And she did it.
She did. And she did it with like showmanship.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Even as she's yakking.
And was it Tiffany that got the big plate and started eating, and then she went and yacked and she booed
No,
rallied?
that was Suri.
Was that Suri? And by the way, she wanted Steph out. Steph got out. I still think Suri is running the show.
She absolutely is.
She's amazing.
She is playing her best game yet. They are crazy but the thing is, she's in with everyone. Everyone likes her. And this is what she does every time.
If she can't get Devins out, she's going to lose.
Yeah. Devins is probably the only one who's like, we got to get Suri out. Everyone else like, I love Suri. I'm working with Suri.
No, and Devins is so smart. Last night, he's like, I would never vote Suri out when he's on his big tangent.
Siri's waking up because of Suri.
Oh, boy.
I'm not talking. Go away, Siri.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Oh, boy.
Me either. It's all right. Okay, so Stephanie goes. I know it is an epic show. I don't know how they topped that one. Was that a 2-hour episode?
Yes.
So long.
Yeah, I thought it went. You know what was funny too is I think that I noticed that there was still a full half hour left in the show because they show me the length of it without the commercials. Do you watch it on Paramount as well?
It was from recording.
Oh, okay. So, but there was just still so much time left. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Mr. Beast thing is going to come.
I was on my way home and I wrote the missus, I got to stop by and get some stuff for my fish. And she writes back, LOL, because it's my kid's fish, but it's my fish.
Yes, of
and
course.
then she goes, I thought that was my fish. And I go, what? And she goes, "Are you feeding him too?" And I go, and I go, "I'm not." I check. I usually try to check and make sure that, but I am the one responsible for the water, and it's got to be changed,
So
and it's got to be
nasty.
cared for, and I find myself sometimes going, I have to do that and so I had to get some stuff for the fish, and I did the fish tank, and then I started that show. My point is, I started the show late and was watching it till 8:30 last night,
Yeah,
which
that's late. You
That's
might as well
late.
have just watched it on Wednesday.
well, I mean,
no, it would have gone to.
I don't know when it would have gone
10
to, but it was
o'clock.
definitely like a long episode. And when it ended, I watched Devon's. They show the video of them walking off, and he is smiling across his face. There's no face left. It's all smile.
Mm.
And I'm thinking, that dude and me are never sleeping tonight. Like, just
His heart must have been pounding
Oh
out
my
of his
God,
chest.
he
Like
probably
he did it.
still
He put his
can't
game
sleep.
on the line
and pulled it.
and pulled it.
And it's all there. He doesn't see it play yet. He knows it's happening and it's going to, but he's sitting there going, this is huge. Right?
It's so huge. And he's safe no matter what. He has that idol in his pocket. And I think Jonathan, who is just a terrible player, he's going to be so mad that this happened. He's going to be super mad at everyone. He's going to look around and realize he's got no friends on that track.
Yeah, and he thinks he has so much power.
Thinks he's running the game.
He is not.
Yeah.
And I had this thought yesterday about why Jonathan and like Joe hate Devin so much, because they think they're cool, and they think he's kind of a nerd, and they don't like that he keeps beating
Outsmarting them?
Yeah, outsmarting
Right.
them. Like, oh, I'm way cooler than this guy. This guy's
Look at my
such a
muscles.
dork.
Come on, man. Look at that guy be any cooler than I am. Look at me. That guy. Ugh. All right. We got to be done here. Vinny, what do you have coming? By the way, if you watch and you Survivor and you're enjoying it and you text in, and we love that there are people who are into it, and it's not actually too late. What are we, midway through the season? There's still 9 people on that show.
Yeah, but you missed the best episode.
But you could start at the beginning and
Okay.
catch right up with us. You'd get sucked right in. You'd watch it this weekend.
They're peaking with season 50.
It's so, so, so good.
And they're going to be really bummed when they have to go back to normal episodes and everyone's like, meh.
I won't be. I'll keep watching it. What's coming up?
It's May.
It's May. You're too sweet for me. Ow. You're too sweet. Get out of here. Let's get salty. It's Alice, 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice Morning Show. Thanks for listening, and happy, 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 happy Friday. It's been I feel like this week zipped by. We had just so much going on. Make sure you tune in today. This is, I guess, our last big bit of the week. Bad advice. We've got that coming up for you at 7 a.m.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by the YMCA.
YMCA.
It's fun to be at the
YMCA.
You can
do anything that you need to do.
You can hang out with all your boys.
It's fun to be at the
YMCA. YMCA.
It's good. That's a good song.
This show. Join the YMCA of Greater San Francisco. Why? For Youth Community Festival. Saturday, May 2nd, that's tomorrow, at Crane Cove Park in San Francisco. Free, all ages fun with live music and activities. Sign up at YMCASF.org. YMCASF.org/Alice.
.org.
That's YMCASF.org/Alice to get in on the good times tomorrow. You're going to love it. It took a minute, but yesterday, at least down south, the clouds cleared away, and it was a beautiful, sunny, warm day. Oh,
Gorgeous
so it was good
day.
for you, too.
Yep.
Okay.
Was it nice in the city? Was everything nice in the city?
They're busy.
They're busy.
It should have been.
Yeah.
But it
was lovely.
Mm-hmm. Nice day. Warm.
Hot one, even.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I mean, it's May.
It's May.
And that's where we begin. A new month, everyone. That guy.
Cut the "it gonna be" out of there. It's May.
In sports, this is what's coming up in May.
It's May. May.
In sports, the NBA and NHL playoffs continue. I haven't been able to turn my attention to it as much as I'd like.
Well,
but we're not in either
of
of them, so that's fine too. The Kentucky Derby is tomorrow. The Preakness is on May 16th. The PGA Championship starts May 14th. And the French Open starts on the 18th. And the Indy 500 is May 24th. For some, the Indy 500 is the kickoff to summer.
Oh.
There it is.
Perfect.
In movies, The Devil Wears Prada 2, the animated Animal Farm are both out today. The documentary Iron Maiden Burning Ambition hits theaters.
Oh, wow.
May 7th.
This is great. Why on a Thursday and not on a Friday?
I'm very surprised.
I'm surprised. I haven't even heard. Is it a documentary, you say?
The documentary Iron Maiden Burning Ambition hits theaters May 7th.
And it's definitely about the band. It isn't just about I have a burning ambition to crush someone.
I think it's about the band. Yeah.
All right.
Mortal Kombat 2 and the comedy The Sheep Detectives are both out on the 8th. In the Gray is an action movie out on May 15th. Star Wars The Mandalorian and Grogu hit theaters and IMAX May 22nd. That'll be big.
This is when summer starts and some of the bigger movies start to come out.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually funny to me that they released Project Hail Mary in February. Maybe because they knew it was going to be or maybe it was March. When did that come out? It's been quite a few weeks.
Maybe they didn't know.
Might have been March.
Maybe they didn't know.
This summer is packed. I think it was probably smart.
Oh,
because
yeah.
it's not gonna get lost with everything else. And
as we read the book and we were going in loving it.
Yeah.
But first, if you didn't read the book, you wouldn't go in so frothy.
Right. It was a big book, so I bet a lot of. And then everybody who's annoyingly already read the book and is annoyingly telling you how incredible this movie is going to be, you're like, fine, I'll go to the movie. You do make it sound good.
On TV, the final season of Jersey Shore Family Vacation hits MTV.
Oh, that's great.
May 7th.
How is this the final season? Didn't she just say, we'll never stop making? Well, we're never going to stop making these.
I'm sure that's what she hopes.
I'm a whore. Hello.
The Netflix
My
comedy
Snooki.
special, The Roast of Kevin Hart, is May 10th. Season 4 of Perfect Match.
Oh, I
on
don't
Netflix.
know about that.
I don't know that either.
It's a spin-off of a show. What was the original name of it? It doesn't matter. Basically, it's like a bunch of really dumb hot people, and there's
One of those shows.
Everybody theoretically has their perfect match in the house, and everyone has to figure out who their perfect match is. And so after every few days, they all have to line up with who they think their perfect match is. And, the game tells them how many correct matches they have.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
But they don't know who the correct matches are. Yeah. So it's like it's like a puzzle game. But with
seems
your
kind of
perfect match.
fun.
So the producers have pre-decided who this person's perfect match is.
Yes.
And then they just sleep with everyone in the house until they decide which one they think is their perfect match.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right. So you obviously like this? Have you watched any of it?
I watched it when it was new.
Oh.
It was called Are You the One, I think,
Oh.
originally. And then I think Netflix bought it.
Okay. Well, that's kind of a fun premise.
It is a fun premise.
If you like those types of shows.
Right.
Anyway, there's a lot of TV this month, so I'm not going to run through all that. But the holidays, there's Cinco de Mayo.
May the 4th.
Mother's Day is on the 10th. Do not forget Mother's Day.
Yeah, don't forget your mom.
Memorial Day is on the 25th, which is, it looks like, timed perfectly for the Grogu movie.
And Bottle Rock happens that weekend.
Can't believe, yeah, it's on May 22nd, so right before Memorial Day weekend. They turned that into just a puppet show.
Yeah,
So
that's all right.
ridiculous.
Yeah, people
Oh,
like
all right.
it. People
You're
love
right.
a puppet show. It's
Also,
just
May
fun.
the 4th, right around the corner.
May the 4th be with you.
National Teachers Day is on the 5th. Thank you, teachers.
Thanks,
Armed
teachers.
Forces Day is on the 16th. Thank you, Armed Forces.
Thank you.
And National Hamburger Day is May 28th. And, hamburgers.
Matt, I love hamburgers.
I do too.
Who really? I mean, I guess vegans don't like hamburgers.
Right.
Vegetarians even like it. They'll go for a veggie burger at least.
Right. I just want to mention this real quick. This is a PSA. San Francisco police are cracking down on distracted driving in the next, week or so. So I realize I don't want to touch my phone when I'm driving. I know it.
Yep.
I shouldn't.
Mhm.
I don't want to. I still will pick the damn thing up every now and then.
It's true.
Distracted driving is an issue. We all have a problem with it. You could say you don't, and maybe you're the one person. And if you
Good
are,
for
that's
you.
great. I know, though, it's that thing where you're at a light and you just go, geez, this light. And now you've got it in your hand. You've picked it up. So they're going to be writing tickets.
Good. There's nothing worse than
I
that
agree.
person who is just like holding you up. I'm like, if you would just go on, then I would have made that next light.
Well, even worse would be, and this goes without saying, killing someone
Yeah.
while you're reading that text from, that you
because
realize,
the person walking is also not looking
Right.
and walking across the street.
Mhm.
No more distracted walking either.
Right.
Yeah.
Ah.
Just ticket those people.
Yeah.
Get them.
The vanity plate Assman.
Oh, Assman. Okay.
Assman.
Yeah, they probably don't let that happen, right?
No, they do let that happen.
Do
If
they?
you remember the episode of Seinfeld where Kramer gets the vanity plate that says Assman.
Hey, Assman!
By the way, that originally aired 31 years ago
Oh, my
this
God.
week.
Oh,
That's incredible.
Oh, I was like 2 weeks old.
Yeah, you were just little.
Bob,
Squealing baby.
I had to.
you didn't have
Yeah,
to.
I did. That's why I'm here.
You and I hadn't even met yet. We met.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking
Oh.
to you.
All right.
I'm just looking at the date and trying to do math, but I just realized it doesn't matter.
Anyway,
Hmm.
after the successful episode, which we all remember, like it goes down, it's the infamous Assman episode.
Yeah.
That got someone thinking, can I get that license plate myself?
And it turns out you can?
You can.
It doesn't feel like one they'd give you. Well, I mean, not that ass is a swear.
They say having that license plate is banned in some states.
Oh, which
because
ones?
it's a little vulgar. 31 states won't allow it at all. 11 states would probably prohibit it, but it's not 100% definitive. Beyond those, another 5 states might allow it. It's not explicitly forbidden, but you'd have to ask the DMV to see for yourself. Those are Montana, New Mexico, Oklahoma, West Virginia.
They don't want any ass men there, yeah.
2 more states do allow it, but the plate's already been taken in South Dakota.
Right, sure. Maine. There's an ass man in Maine.
There's an ass man in Maine. Finally, there's one state that does allow it, and it was available, and that was Vermont. One person joked online, the Vermont DMV site will be crashing in a few minutes because the story was put out.
I'm an ass man. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum.
3 days after the post was made, it's true. Ass Man is now taken in Vermont.
Mm-hmm.
So if John and you were to move there in your retirement, he could not be Ass Man. Or you.
Maybe
you
he
might not
maybe
be
he could be Ass Men.
Okay.
I mean, why not?
Ass Man, everyone.
Hmm.
Someone in Vermont is checking the mail now for their new plate.
Can't wait to get my new plate. Putting it on the tractor.
How funny, though, that some states have prohibited it, like, specifically.
Yeah. Well, California, I have a vanity plate, which I'm not going to tell you my license number. But when you ask for it, and my girlfriend and I got one, they're one number away. And so.
Is that right?
Yeah. And
is this Marianne?
No, it's my friend Ariane.
Oh, Ariane.
We had like this whole running joke, and we would always sign off on our letters on it. And then how you're drunk or partying or whatever, and you're just like, we should do this. And then we did do it. Like both of our cars have the same plate with one number different. But when you apply for it, you have to the DMV, you have to tell them what it means. Like if you're asking for a vanity plate, you have to give it I don't know if they would have turned me down if I didn't give them an explanation, because it doesn't spell anything that's like, you couldn't figure it out.
So if you were to say, let's say what you want is Ass Man.
Yeah. You'd have to say, well, I really love ass.
I'm a giant fan.
Yes. I love all the things about it. The roundness, the smell, how cushion it makes my my butt feel when I'm sitting.
Oh, I thought you were going to say pushing.
No, I wasn't. I didn't do that. I wanted to try to stay away from sex stuff.
Because Ass Man.
Too late. Look, keep it rolling.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Makes me feel like you want me to talk about it. Ugh.
How about a fast fact?
I love fast facts. You know that.
Canada was almost named Afisga.
Oh, Afisga.
Which stood for England, France, Ireland, Scotland, Germany, and Aboriginal lands. Afisga.
I don't think it was almost named that.
No,
Maybe
it was
somebody
almost.
floated that.
No, it was almost
Kinda
named. They were going to name it Afisga.
We just couldn't pronounce it, eh?
It's
So
a fast
we didn't
fact.
do it.
It's real.
Yeah. Canada might have been Afisga.
Find out when it was named and see if that's.
Somebody,
almost
no, I
named.
don't have to. I know it's not true. Somebody literally texted in the other day. I love Vinny's made up fast facts.
How dare them? Oh, by the
Some of
way,
them do seem a little questionable.
the Alice
Some of
News
them.
Network does have an apology to make.
Oh, is that so?
Yes, I do have to let you all know I've let you down. I apologize. I really did not know when I delivered the story. Although, as I'm doing the story, which was completely 100% true in my mind at the time, and Sarah starts going, this can't be. Why is that fact in there?
Oh, this is
can't
about
be.
the wife who went on 42 Airbnb trips to Arizona just because she needed medications from her husband.
I think I got suckered by AI.
There were just too many.
No.
I did.
But the story was so good.
I know,
Let's
but-
just say it's fact.
Well,
No.
I mean,
There's just too many things in it that I'm like, how would they know that? Why would they think that? That would not happen in an Airbnb. Who did the investigation? Why do we know so many details
as you're
about this?
poking holes in it, I'm going, I really rushed this story to air. I found it and was like,
Keep doing that. That was one of my favorite stories because it was so weird that it was like, it grabbed me. You tried to move on from it and we couldn't.
By the way, Afiska is the rarely mentioned proposed name for Canada during the negotiations leading up to the Confederation in 1867.
We're just going to go Canada. Easier to say.
Real, Bob.
Yeah, but the fast fact was worded, it was almost named that. Just having suggested that and put it in the suggestion box doesn't mean it almost got named that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's fact.
Yeah, what are you guys
fast
doing?
fact.
It's a almost fact.
It is
kind
known.
of.
It is known.
It is known.
Can I ask a question while we're just in random land?
Yes. Absolutely.
Bob.
Vincenzo.
I was thinking about Susan, who went, that Bob's partner in life is named Susan.
Sorta.
He's a
for
boy.
the radio. And he got an injury the other day ago, but like a really bad one.
Yeah.
He tore his ACL.
Yeah.
So he's at the basketball court somewhere near, but not at your house.
Yeah, in the Mission.
Okay, at a park.
In a gym.
In a gym. Okay. He goes to make a layup. I don't know if did he make the shot?
Yeah, he made the play, but they were down by 25 points.
Okay.
So
the amount of effort was unwarranted.
you might say.
So he comes down, blows his knee out. Do you call, this is the question. I'm sitting there and I'm wondering, if I blew my knee out,
Yeah.
like on this hike
Yeah.
or wherever, do I call 911 or do I call like home and say, I need you to come get me and drive me to the ER? Or do you just go to your, I don't know, you're not your dentist. That would be a bad choice. But, your regular doctor. What did he do? Can you please?
Susan's never going to miss an opportunity to go to the ER.
Oh, he loves the ER.
He loves the drama. He loves the attention of the ER.
It's like being on TV,
So he went to the ER.
And I was out of town.
Oh.
And I was in New York, doing the Blizzard Watch. And a delightful player from the other team offered to drive him to the ER and waited with him until some of our friends showed up.
Wow.
Isn't that so sweet?
That's incredibly nice.
He was caught in a web.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a human being. You don't walk away from a human who's got nobody and can't walk himself anywhere. The guy did the right thing, but the guy was also caught.
He could have just dropped him off at the ER,
True.
though. He didn't have to wait with him, though. That's very sweet. Are they now best friends?
Well, Susan hasn't been back to basketball, so I don't think they've stayed in touch.
Oh, they
Hopefully
haven't.
they high five and swat each other on the hiney right away.
For sure.
As Susan's on the
Upon-
sidelines,
Yes.
never playing basketball
Team
again.
manager, not ever playing organized sports ever again.
Only
Okay.
organizing the organized sports.
So if you blow out your knee somewhere where you either get a ride or an ambulance, you don't call an ambulance.
I don't
though.
think I don't think he needed to go to the ER.
You
Why
think
not?
he could have slept
But-
it off?
No,
Rub a little dirt on it?
Well, you can't get a doctor's appointment. That's why I was thinking about this. I was thinking, if I've called my doctor and they're like, we're booking now for July.
Right. Unless your arm is pumping blood from an open wound.
I think they did at the ER. They did an X-ray and showed that nothing was broken. But he had to get an appointment for a regular doctor, and then that doctor had to give him, a script to get a CT. So the ER was, just an expensive
Stop.
adventure for him.
It's like being on Pit. It's like being on the show ER.
Boy, she's raw about it, isn't she?
Well,
I mean, you feel that, though,
it's
don't
taxing.
you? Yeah.
It is taxing.
Only 1.5 more weeks without being able to walk.
You hope.
We're 4.5 weeks in. Don't say that.
Well, sorry, but I mean,
It looked like it was healing nice and clean.
It is.
It's
And
1.5 more weeks.
He's been really good with his. Stop it.
I'm telling him not to torture you like
She
that.
gave me a look to tell me to shut the hell up.
I'm on your
Oh,
side.
thank you.
Our text number is 800-400-3697. And Maddie's on the show, everyone.
All right, we got a couple people wanted to add some things to our segment about
Survivor.
about May.
Oh,
Here's a random one. Monday is Dave Brubeck Day. Stromboli and Vacaville wanted everybody to know that.
thanks, Dave Brubeck.
Who's
He's
that?
like a jazz guy,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like
My first thought was baseball player, but okay.
yeah,
Oh.
jazz guy. 408, Maddie, I know this is important to you. May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Let's stop the stigma. So, yes, if you're somebody that's suffering, this is our month. This is our month, baby. Speaking of Survivor 707, Jeff Probst talked about the food auction before on his podcast. They set the kitchen up nearby, and the food is freshly made for each round.
It better be.
So that's pretty cool.
These people are starving out there.
Do you think that when it's going to be like a bum prize, that they throw a hamburger on the grill just so that it smells like it's going to be a good prize?
I don't know. I mean, the way they set that up, I really don't like that. The way they do that, if there's any downside, that whole there's chaos and I just thought, oh, dude, they're starving.
Yeah,
like I get it, it's Survivor, but you don't have to do that.
I think a couple people didn't get anything. Like I don't think Joe got anything, and
Joe was quiet.
I don't think Tiffany got anything.
They probably just cut it out.
By the way, Joe's a drip. There's nothing
Joe,
about him likable.
I'm with you.
He's a sad sack.
He's very like this whole like honor and integrity thing is. I'm just over it. I'm like, dude, you're contributing nothing to this game. Nothing. You're like, what are you like the bad behavior police?
Yeah.
That's not your job.
He's a drip. 510. Earlier we were talking about Seinfeld and somebody had to remind us that she was just a baby when that came out. 510 says Bob is still a screaming baby.
Oh boy, that's harsh.
Noted.
Wow, that's rough.
That was a good one.
It was a good one.
510. Can you guys eat those bugs?
No,
I would not
never
do it.
eat
I
those
wouldn't
bugs.
even try.
I did
I
on
would
the
have
air.
told Ozzy, sorry, Holmes, you're gonna starve because I'm not eating that thing.
I can't. I'm not eating that, so you can eat.
To forget it.
Yeah.
No.
At least his was
Anything.
cooked, but then there was a lot of yakking on last night's show too, or 2 nights ago's show.
Yeah.
Yuck.
415. Steph did start the plot against Ozzy, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having an SF, yeah.
Technically, Jonathan started it by lying to Stephanie and saying that Ozzy was coming after her, but she did not hesitate to get on board.
Yeah. She's nuts. Oh, I don't throw anybody's name out. Not first.
And then she goes up to Suri with Ozzy's name. Crazy
I
behavior.
know. Well, Sari does a really good job of seeming to be on everyone's side. So I'm sure Stephanie was like, oh, I trust Sari. Sari trusts me. I'm going to tell her what I think. They just don't know. And it's the Sari, Ozzy, Rizzo thing is really, really working. It seems unlikely. All of them are in with everybody. But I feel like there's a real thing happening there. Like they are loyal to each other.
And I started something evidently because now I'm getting nothing but texts about Dave Brubeck. He's from Concord. Evidently, there's a park dedicated to him.
That's amazing.
Somebody's grandma's cousin is Dave Brubeck.
Oh, my
We
God.
get it.
Somebody needs
You
to-
love him. We're acknowledging
You know what?
it.
We're going to start with the Dave Brubeck song. And that'll be our new theme music for Bad Advice, which is coming up next. My name's Friday.
Oh, Jane.
It's on fire.
You have outdone yourself.
Ticket.
Never not play that.
Ticket. It's Jane. It's Alice, actually. 97.3, Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. It's Friday. We're all very excited about that. It's been a crazy week, like a great week. Super fun week of radio. Mm-hmm. I'm still like coasting on the Matt Nathanson high. He is such a great guest. And he's a very inspiring person. Billie Eilish in 3D. Speaking of inspiring people love Billie Eilish. I love Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish, Hit Me Hard and Soft, the tour. It's presented in ultra vivid Dolby 3D. And it's directed by Academy Award winners, two of them, James Cameron and Billie Eilish. It's in theaters a week from today. But our Bob is going to be on site in Emeryville at the AMC Bay Street 16 with Alice Winners for the premiere of the movie on Monday. In fact, I just saw her in the hallway. And she was doing a little promo for it, like, go get yourself in the running for these tickets.
Bob,
Yeah, I'm working. I'm posting right now a link to our Instagram. I think the contest ends at 3 p.m. today.
Oh, get over there
now because I want to see you there. I'm really excited.
RadioAlice.com. You can get yourself a pair of tickets. It's the only way to get into this screening. And you're hosting the whole thing. It's fantastic. Mm-hmm. Billie Eilish, Hit Me Hard and Soft. You can call or text us anytime, 800-400-FM97. We do have sort of a general business email, which is sarahandvinny@odyssey.com. But for this segment, we want you to use our special, oh my God, please help me email.
Oh, is it bad advice?
It is time for bad advice.
God.
That's right. This one's for you, Concord. Got a little bit of Dave Brubeck coming your way.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah, this will be. Do you recognize this?
Yeah. I actually listen to a lot of this.
Do you?
Yeah, jazz? Yeah, a lot.
I don't love jazz. You know what? Bob goes, jazz needs someone like Timothée Chalamet to pop a squat on
yell
it.
at it.
Right, and then it'll have a research. I'm thinking to myself, La La Land tried.
I was thinking that too, actually. If Ryan Gosling can't do it, I don't know if anyone can. No offense.
I like jazz.
Jazz lovers. Yeah, I don't love jazz. She goes, it's like jamming. I'm like, it's like jamming, but with like bad instruments. Like, I don't want to listen to that. I don't want some guy who knows how to play the clarinet coming over my house and like wowing me with it.
No, you can keep your clarinet, but trumpet.
You can keep your clarinet.
Saxophone.
I know. Well, I do love. That's the thing. I do love a horn section. Mm-hmm. Like but I like it in a more rockin' song. Like if I'm listening to Earth, Wind, and Fire, or even No Doubt. Oh, Don't Speak. What's the name of that band? No Doubt. Yeah. Like, what the hell's the name of that band? I'm an old lady now.
Don't speak.
Okay, I won't. All right. We are going to start with a follow-up.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is, you'll see in a minute.
Bad advice, everyone.
No names, please. Well, I'll be damned. Y'all read my bad advice email. What a surreal experience. For other listeners out there, I just got to say, would highly recommend. 10 out of 10, 5 stars. It was exactly how I dreamed it would be. Vinny, with his absolute astonishment that someone could find themselves in such a kissless conundrum. I
don't remember this one. Can you?
This is the guy who's in a relationship, sort of, with a girl who won't kiss him.
Yeah.
This was a tough one.
They're doing it, but no kissing.
He feels like we gave him very direct advice.
Oh.
Here's what he says. So this is your quote, apparently. How can you say deeply connected, but kissing is too much?
Well, I was trying to say, how can you, be connected in the middle?
Mm-hmm. They're connected.
But not...
but not kissing.
But not connect up top.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I feel like they go hand in hand.
Sarah quickly diagnosing me with halitosis. Maddie with the heart-centered, if you're looking for love, run away from this girl right now. And Bob's Gen Z's, we're not in the business of trying to convince someone to be in a relationship when they don't want to be. But if you're having fun, then go for it. All of it was pure gold, he says. And
that is one of the things. I've talked to friends who've been in situations where they've said, I'm not super into this person. And I'm like, well, are you making promises you have no intention of keeping? No. And they want to hang out with you and you're doing it and having fun. Yeah. well, then nobody's getting hurt. Why are you turning? But if you want to be in love and married, then you do have to punt. But if you just want to have fun, and not be the I don't have sex guy, you should stay and have a bunch of sex.
He says all of it was pure gold and frankly, really great bad advice. You guys were right. Once y'all got past the shock and awe, y'all pointed out, this is yelling us. Y'all pointed out that I've actually got a really good thing going right now. I love hanging out with this girl. We have great sex and the complication factor is low. I honestly really don't need to be in a relationship right now. My marriage was too long for me to jump right back into something serious. And you know what? While farcical, as Bob put it, this woman's no kissing boundary actually kind of works. I'm a romantic guy. I can quickly fall for someone I'm intimate with. So it actually reminds me regularly that we are definitely not in a relationship. That we can have fun with each other, but we're not obligated to each other.
I don't know how I would not. I thought about this after. I don't know how I would not turn that into a joke almost. Like
try to be the kissing bandit all the time?
I would try to be kissing her and constantly being like, she just turned her face again.
Turn your face back here.
Oh my
Anyway,
God.
hearing you guys talk about my weird problem made me realize I'm pretty lucky. I just need to enjoy what I got going on. Thanks for batting my problem around. It was fun to hear you try to fix my life.
I think you have to, in order to be able to do this without constantly trying to kiss, I think you have to roll her over.
We don't need to go there.
Good advice.
You know what I mean? I don't mean that. You do the normal stuff. I'm just saying then at least your face, you're not looking at someone's lips and almost, that's like a, I mean, she'll let you kiss the back of her head, right?
I mean,
Oh,
I think it's great advice.
it's a hard position to be in to slap. Like, stop it. You'd be like whacking at the top of your head.
I think she'll let you kiss the back of her head. I think you should just do it that way.
You could be anyone. Who cares? Bad advice needed. This is our first
Okay.
one, our first new one.
We're off to a roaring start.
I feel like the Dave Brubeck either threw us or we need more of it.
I think we need more of it.
Hey everyone, it's time for a bad advice. Christmas markets or family meltdown. This one is I feel like this is a common problem. And I've seen this happen a few times where somebody's got some trip planned and they imagine that it's going to be one thing. These people are going to come with us and it's going to be this. And then other people like in the family or in a friend group find out that this thing is happening and they are like, that sounds great. We'll go. You haven't been invited. Oh, we'll go too. We'll go too. And they rent a house nearby or they're like expecting to I don't mind at all. We'll just sleep on the floor in the living room. We'll use the couch and the floor. Oh yeah, we'll bring our whole family. Like those things do happen. Things get bigger and bigger and bigger.
It feels like that happens mostly when you're, 19. I'm shocked that an entire family would sort of glom on to someone else's trip. But tell us the story first, because I'm having trouble with it.
So he says, I need some slurps all around. Mentions all our names. I need some bad advice before I accidentally ruin either my marriage or Christmas, and ideally not both. My wife is a travel addict. She studied abroad in Florence. She's been chasing that high for the last 13 years of our marriage. We've done Greece, Turkey, Spain, Italy, Belize, Mexico, Portugal, the UK, you name it. If there's wine and old buildings, we're there. We've got 12-year-old twins, and at this point, they think international travel is just normal childhood. They drag those kids around with them.
Wow.
Now enter my 29-year-old little sister. So this is his sister.
His kid's aunt.
Yes.
Okay.
2 years ago, we all did a big family trip to Belize with my parents and her. It went terribly. She spent most of the trip drunk, vaping constantly. I'm that person too. And complaining that everything was too focused on the kids. They were 10 years old on a family trip. Like, of course, everything was focused on the kids. This is what he says. also, despite being, and it was their trip. Like their family's going on a trip. Like of course everything was focused on the kids. Like you have to care for kids.
Sorry, recap me real quick. So it's the writer's family trip.
And with his
wife
and 2 kids.
And his parents.
Oh, okay.
And his sister.
All right.
So everybody hears about the trip and decides they're going to go.
I see.
Let's get bigger and bigger. And apparently they travel with we'll see. There's more in here. So the sister is drunk the whole trip, vaping constantly and complaining that everything was too focused on the kids who were at the time 10 years old on a family trip. Shocking. We had to pay attention to our kids while we were in a foreign country and do things that would keep them occupied. Also, despite being raised in a very nice, well-funded household, she talks like she's auditioning for a rap video and argues like punctuation personally offends her. I'm not exactly sure what that all means. Punctuation personally offends her. Anyway, so it just sounds like she's annoying and affected. At dinner one night, after a few too many drinks, she starts criticizing our parenting. My wife, who does not mess around, just calmly looks at her and says, "Is that how you were raised?" Which translated to, "And how's that working out for you?"
Ooh.
That was it. No yelling, no speech, just a quiet, devastating missile. My sister immediately got up and left the dinner. So not exactly a bonding moment. After that trip, we all quietly agreed, no more vacations with my sister. Fast forward.
Even the parents were in agreement?
The parents agreed. Well, I mean, that person ruined their family vacation to Belize.
While you're still here, let me just insert. She's the little sister. Remember that. She's going, why isn't everybody paying attention to me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know how many siblings he has, but she's definitely younger. He's got 10-year-old twins.
Competition with your children.
Yeah.
So you should be able to put that in its place.
Well, she's winning for who's the biggest baby.
Yeah.
There's no question.
Exactly.
So fast forward. So now I think he's got 12-year-old twins. Fast forward, my parents have since come with us to Spain and Hawaii, sister-free, and it's been amazing. No drama, no chaos, just actual relaxing vacations. Now we're planning a Christmas markets trip through France, Germany, Austria, and Hungary.
Oh, how rad.
Amazing.
That is so cool.
Who are these people?
They're travel addicts.
And rich.
So, clearly. Although, people save up for trips. Like some people, they
no
live
doubt.
to travel.
They're
live
rich.
to travel. And these Christmas markets, like that is a no-joke trip to go to all those different countries and see all the different Christmas markets. Like it's apparently magical. I have friends who did that last year and they were like, they went to like places like Estonia and Poland and like all the like places a bunch of places you'd never go to all at once.
I've been to the ones in Copenhagen. It's delightful.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like super cheery and Christmassy and they sound great. So they have this big trip planned. We're planning a Christmas markets trip through France, Germany, Austria, and Hungary. Sounds so great.
Just real quick, does anyone know they celebrate Christmas in December like we do?
They do. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Those Christmas markets are they're like a huge tourist draw too. Like a lot of people go and it's magical because these places are all like little fairy tales.
It sounds great. I just didn't know if it's the same time of year.
Oh, yeah.
Like Boxing Day, they call it in Australia. Is
in England. Day after
it,
Christmas, yeah.
It's like a different day.
Right.
Yeah.
But they still, yes, but Christmas is the same date, I believe. How do I know? So they're planning this Christmas markets trip. And it's going to be great. And I guess his parents are going to come and his sister finds out. Now my stepmom feels guilty about leaving. Now, this is the first I'm hearing about stepmom. It's possible this is his half sister or a stepsister, but he doesn't say that. Now my stepmom feels guilty about leaving her alone for Christmas and wants to give it one more try. My wife's position, absolutely not. I worked too hard all year to risk another vacation getting hijacked. I'm stuck in the middle. My idea was a limited exposure plan. Start with my parents, let my sister join for a few days.
Yep.
Then my wife, kids, and I quietly disappear to another country before things escalate. My wife's response? I'm not scheduling chaos into my vacation. So what do I do? Do I, A, back my wife and accept that peace on earth starts with not inviting my sister? B, roll the dice on my sister and pack emotional body armor and maybe a breathalyzer? C, attempt my 3-part controlled exposure plan and hope it doesn't turn into an international incident? Controlled exposure. I like that. I feel like that might be the only answer here, but the wife is putting her foot down. D, book my sister and stepmom their own separate trip and call it quality time. E, fake my own disappearance and spend Christmas in an airport lounge.
This guy's funny.
I know. Feels AI-ish. Maybe he is just that funny, though. That's the thing. You can't tell anymore. Help me. You're my only hope. A guy who just wants a peaceful mug of mulled wine. What does he do? And did he answer his own question with one of those options?
Who's going first?
You, Vinny.
Pardon me. This one's really simple, and I would handle it myself. I also probably would do unfixable damage.
Yeah.
But I would say I'm going with my wife on this one, and I'm saying that, sorry, sister, you had your shot with us as a family vacationer.
And you blew
and
it.
you torpedoed it.
Stepmom can stay home.
I don't have enough money or enough vacation time to risk any of it on you. The end. You don't even have to tell your sister that your wife has already put her foot down.
Yeah.
I mean, you can throw your wife under the bus if it makes it easier for your family to
Sounds
swallow
like your wife
that.
doesn't care.
It doesn't.
Right.
Well,
No.
I don't care either. How many vacations do you get a year? Not enough.
Right.
Whatever the number is, you'd probably want more. And then on top, that's one of those things where you go, I got a 4-day weekend and I'm going to do it where? No.
Yeah.
I don't get enough of this. I'm going surfing.
Well, and think about what you might be imagining this trip would be like. You're taking your 12-year-old twins through Europe, touring Christmas markets. That just sounds freaking amazing.
We're going for holiday magic.
Holiday magic.
And you're not invited.
Yeah.
The end.
I feel like that's the hardest, but the right decision. And just deal with the fallout. I think happy wife, happy life. You are going to bum your wife out and she's going to be so mad and it's going to be a disaster. You know your sister.
I hate that saying, but I agree
It's
in
true,
this.
though.
But I hate it.
But it's true.
But it is one of those things where you can use her as the reason, but his wife has every right to say, we're going for Christmas magic and we're not.
I'm bringing the Christmas doom.
I'm not doing that.
Right.
Well, what if the sister knows what happened on the last trip and is like, hey, I'll clean my act up for this one? Do you give her a shot, though? I mean, at some point, you can't punish somebody forever for a bad trip.
Sure you can.
I'm thinking about the siblings I know who would torpedo a trip, and it's more of a personality thing. It's not like they're trying to; they just can't help themselves.
Yes.
As you read that story, I went, "That's little sister competing for everyone's attention." That's what little sisters do.
Yeah.
The youngest in the family is everyone babies the youngest in the family.
Yeah.
That's how they end up like that. It's unfortunate. And yet I have a youngest kid that I absolutely give everything she wants to.
Oh, she's going to be a nightmare on somebody else's family
amazing.
trips.
It's so great.
Well, he gave one option that at least acknowledges the sister, going somewhere. Give her a trip. If she wants a trip so bad, send her and a mom on the trip, like he said. Sounds like they got unlimited funds here. These people are doing fine.
Nobody's got unlimited funds.
No, they sound unlimited. I like that. But I would say to the stepmom, listen, I get that you're in a difficult position, but that person is not invited. You know what? To me, it is the hardest thing, but it's also the absolute right answer. This is our family trip. You're invited on our family trip because we've traveled with you and we have a great time with you. But she is not. You remember? Do I have to remind you about bullies? That's it.
Yeah, I would have recommended the compromise that the listener suggested up top. I would have been like, yeah, just do it for a few days. Be like, we'll do this city with you and then go and do your own thing. But I also respect that the wife wants to put her foot down. So maybe you could punt it into the future and be like, hey, we've already got this one planned. We've got a vision in mind. It's some, chalk it up to it's been a dream to take our kids here, blah, 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 whatever. and then be like, on the next trip, we'll plan something. And then you can start to get it in your minds like, okay, the next trip is going to be a compromise and
Would
not
you fall
as
for
fun.
that?
I think I could make somebody fall for that.
She is
'Cause
tricky.
I feel like that's how you end up with a bunny on the stove, like cooking
What's
in the
that?
Well, it's from a movie.
Yeah.
But it's one
I'm
of
not
those,
going to be ignored.
It feels like you're shining me on.
Yeah.
You're shining me on.
I actually feel like you shouldn't lie or dangle a future trip. I think you're right. I think you need to say, I'm sorry, but you're not invited on this trip.
But I also, like I said, I know siblings like this in various families, and that I have empathy for that person who doesn't get to be included on a family vacation. It's their parents, it's their brother. They sound single. They don't have anyone. That sucks. Like,
It does suck.
well, the
leave
mom
them out?
then the
That's
mom
wrong.
should stay home because their family is going to the Christmas
Well,
market.
the texters are
Oh, good.
yeah.
all
yeah.
over the
Oh,
place.
what do
So
the
let's
texters
say
have to say?
415 family trips to Europe for Christmas. To Maddie, Europe is too high stakes for the sister. She's out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's a lot of moving pieces. That's a lot of travel on the train or however they're getting from place to place. That's already a tricky trip.
I have too much money. Here's the thing. Christina and I do well. We're fine. We cannot throw money away on just a wasted trip. We
One that's
cannot
going to
do
be
that.
ruined by someone else.
We can't risk it. I wouldn't risk it. I would say that's not happening.
415, give the little sister another chance on a low stakes gathering, not a
There you
vacation.
go.
Yeah,
I'm with the
I
wife
agree.
100%.
Come by for a barbecue.
Yeah.
Let's see how you do.
Right.
Or
right.
like a local thing, in the country.
That is actually something that maybe you could say to the stepmother, like tell her that she absolutely cannot come until she proves that she can go on a vacation with us. We'll do a weekend away, all of us, coming up here pretty soon. But she's absolutely not coming with any potential that she could be ruining our family Christmas trip. No.
510, why can't I come? Belize. No other words needed.
Yes. Belize. You ruined that trip
You
for
were
us.
What did she do?
competing with our kids.
But what was she really doing? She was like vaping and she was
And getting
complaining.
drunk.
Drunk the whole time and then was
It's her vacation too, though.
go get drunk somewhere else. Like she sounded like she was a total pill.
But maybe you could. Yeah, but it's not like she's. She's just being herself. Maybe you could just compromise, plan separate activities. You don't have to spend every waking moment with her.
I get that you're trying to look on the bright side. I do. It's a nice thing that you're doing there. It's a no. It's just a no. This person that's written in, I'm with your wife in that I would not spend a bunch of time or energy on this. There's no pre-vacation vacations to see how this person's going to hold up. She was competing with your children on a Christmas trip.
Here's what they say. 2 years ago, big family trip to Belize with his parents and his sister, and of course his wife and his 2 children. It went terribly. She spent most of the trip drunk, vaping constantly, and complained that everything was too focused on the kids.
What do you
and
think
then
a Christmas trip's going to be like?
Started a fight at the dinner table.
Yeah. Somebody who's been banned from friends' activities, not invited to weddings, vacations. When they told me, I 100% understood.
Right.
Like, you're right. I'm
the problem.
I made a
Hi.
mess last time. I got to sit in my mess. 925. Have they ever spoken with his sister about her behavior? Yeah, I'm sure they have.
Well, yeah.
There are people who, though, she sounds super immature, and that she would probably get defensive and just find a way to be the victim. There are people who just know how to be the victim.
Yeah, she's emotionally stunted.
Yeah.
408.
29.
His sister is an
Old
adult.
enough.
Nobody needs to take care of her. She can go, but she needs to book her own flight and pay for her own portion of her trip.
Yeah, it sounds like this family pays for her stuff. She sounds like a spoiled brat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're completely out of time. Next time we'll do
Wait,
2.
we don't have another
I know.
one?
Well, I have one, but we can't do it. So we'll don't despair if you sent me one this week. Maybe it was yours that I can't get to right now. But we did the follow up. Don't cry, Vinny. It's okay. My advice to you is look on the bright side. There's always next week. What's coming up in the news? Okay. Ooh, Alice, 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. I love that song, Bruno. That's a Friday song right there. Watch the show live, relive the weird moments, or just confirm that we're not AI. I mean, find out for yourself.
We're not AI.
Well, you have to prove it to
Is that
yourself
rumor
sometimes.
going around?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I don't like it.
All the proof. The proof's in the pudding at Radio Alice 973 on YouTube.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Harry Styles in the UK. Listen for the code words today at 9:05, 12:05, and 3:05 p.m. Then head to radioalice.com and enter for your chance to win $1,000. Plus qualify for the grand prize, including round-trip airfare, a 3-night hotel stay, concert tickets to Harry Styles on June 12th in the UK.
Sweet.
How fun would that be?
So fun.
And $5,000 cash.
Plus, you're going to throw $5,000 at me?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You can get, one of their flags and maybe a scone. They eat scones?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Yeah, and some tea.
And clotted cream.
Yeah. This is a national contest courtesy of Columbia Records. Harry Styles in the UK at 9:05 this morning.
Yeah. Right around the corner,
So
even.
stick
Today's
around.
flying by, too. What a week.
Don't even try to leave. We don't
Yeah.
want you to. Would you travel to Mars?
Yeah. I would.
Bob, would you travel to Mars?
No. It doesn't sound fun. I'm not in it unless it's fun.
Well, I got to see what the travel accommodations are. I read this thing where they were talking about putting a couple in a capsule and sending them to Mars, but that they would have to take all their bodily elimination and bag it and use it to protect themselves from radiation. I went, that doesn't sound fun. I would wait until there
Like
was
you
just...
thumbtack it to the wall?
Like basically you'd have to attach it and it would be like part of the, blocking the radiation.
Why don't they just use astrophage?
Obviously, if we had some astrophage, we'd be all set.
It's hard to imagine Earthlings making it to Mars and back in one piece, but some people would sign up in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
A few days ago, the European Space Agency launched a new experiment in Germany to study how humans cope in social isolation and emulate parts of the potential future mission to Mars. Isolation is really bad for humans. We tend to find ourselves saying, I'm better off, people drag me down, negativity, but you can't be alone all the time without going cuckoo.
I think that almost harder than isolation is being in a small group of people completely trapped there for the over a year it would take to get to Mars. Like, can you imagine you have a little spat with somebody on day 2? Okay, we've broken Earth's orbit and we're headed to Mars. Like, I'm sorry, who ate my Cheez-Its? And now you got 570 days.
I have to believe
stuck together.
As a group, you'd go through some counseling together to hopefully
You would
find
hope
a
so.
way to manage your emotions and your...
You have to be a special person to be trapped like that.
Ozzy mentioned the show Alone, where people go out until the last person standing, is finally there. People go nuts on that show. Like,
yeah?
You see their mental health slowly decline over
So
the
they're
course of days.
alone, but they have to film themselves?
They film themselves the whole time?
There is no crew with them?
No, they have to drop off the stuff. Somebody comes and gets it, drops off some other stuff for them.
Oh.
They get a medical check every couple weeks or something, but they are completely by themselves.
Oh, man.
There are 6 participants in this test.
Okay. How are they doing it?
They have voluntarily entered a sealed, simulated space station.
Oh, so they are doing 6 people
They will
isolated
not
from
be
the
out
world.
until August.
Okay.
So these
Together.
are early days. Yes, conditions inside are highly controlled and structured with a daily schedule of experiments. So you're not just lounging around, getting on each
You
other's
have
nerves.
work
You
to
have
do
stuff
each
to
day.
do. If you think you'd be interested, here are some of the rules you'd have to follow to be
Okay.
part of the team. You have to submit to regular blood tests. You can't communicate or make eye contact with medics or any other officials. You'll get instructions and routines through short audio briefings. You must exercise for an hour every day. Space wreaks havoc on the human body.
Yeah.
Like
From your eyesight
everything.
to every joint in your body. So, I mean, if you're weightless for, how long is it until until August. That's just like 6 months from now or something.
You know, what was that,
Not
the
even.
movie The Martian?
Yeah.
He should have left handsome like Matt Damon and gotten there as a goblin.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, just absolutely looked like a foot.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what, you know, space and all this stuff does to you.
Wasn't there craft rotating? Like they had some falsified gravity, but then they were working out all the time. I mean, I think that Andy Weir, the author of that book, did put some stuff about that in. Because remember, the crew didn't get to go home. They had to go back and loop around and get him.
Yeah. I don't know.
And they all did look really healthy. You're right.
Yeah, you know, Matt Damon, handsome. Come on.
I know.
But
God,
you know,
he's
movies,
good-looking.
there's Ryan Gosling, you know, handsome as heck,
Yeah, that's
pulling
true.
it off in outer space.
I'm a space geek. What?
You can only shower for 5 minutes twice a week if you want to be on this phony trip to Mars.
So you're saying
I
that
couldn't do that. I
they
don't wanna
are
do that.
these blood tests that they're going to have to take are, will they just stick their arm out? You're saying they can't make any eye contact with the medics. Like they have to act like they're in complete isolation.
Yes.
Just the 6 of them together, and that's
But they're
it.
being monitored in a way that is very important to the test. So you have limited clothing. So you can only shower for 5 minutes twice a week.
All right.
You have limited clothing and laundry facilities. They are trying to
Trying to replicate what kind of horror it would be.
You have to give up coffee. You have to give up alcohol. You have to give up sex. You give up daily showers. There's literally no alcohol or energy drinks. Tea and coffee are in very short supply.
Yeah. Well, I guess they would get a certain amount of water, and there's probably like urine recyclers and stuff. Do they end up having to drink that water?
I don't know. You can only eat rationed, prepackaged space-style foods. There are no fresh fruits or vegetables. There's no fast food, obviously.
Oh, God. The first thing you do is go to In-N-Out when you get out of there, right?
You're,
Oh, they don't have those in the UK. You said that was somewhere in Europe. I don't know.
I went to Mexico after high school on my senior trip.
Yeah.
And I brought peanut butter and jelly and a loaf of bread. I smuggled it in. And I had that to eat.
That was,
Everyone
you
else,
didn't have to buy anything.
I watched everyone around me go down with food poisoning. Everyone. We're going to the shrimp basket. I'm like, are you guys nuts? You're crazy.
Well, you won't share your PB&J with us, so.
Come back at barfing. I'm just like, you guys, what are you, crazy? What is... Anyway, when we actually got back to LAX, where my mom and my grandpa picked us up, me and Jason Sisko devoured In-N-Out. It was the...
Take us to In-N-Out,
Take us straight there. We
please.
haven't eaten in a week. I mean, we drank a lot of beer, which we were calling liquid bread. So we were feeling very much like, well, this is good.
Yeah, this is fine. This has wheat
This
in
is
it.
sufficient.
Yeah.
You get one small shoebox of personal items on this test trip to Mars. You're allowed only just 1 2-hour video call with family once a week. You only get privacy in your tiny sleeping pod and in the bathroom. And you can only sleep at regulated times between 11 p.m. and 7 a.m., which doesn't seem that bad.
Yeah. Weird. This would be quite an experiment to put yourself through. I wonder if this would be part of any kind of, like if these people, when they come out the other side of this, they're not necessarily going to Mars, these particular people. They're just a study project.
It's just a test. Forming relationships with other travelers is frowned upon because it could impact team dynamics and performance. There is a strict no Nook rule. None. You cannot. A trip to the moon takes around 4 days, but traveling to Mars takes about 6 months. That means astronauts will be trapped together and in confined quarters with limited resources as they journey far away from home. So a test is on as we speak. The European Space Agency has launched a new experiment in Germany to study how humans cope in this type of isolation as they prepare.
Well, we got to figure it out.
Fingers crossed.
We're going to Mars, baby.
For potential
please, in my
future-
lifetime, please. I don't know how many years I have left. Come on, man. I want to go to Mars. I mean, I want to at least see us go to Mars. I'm sure they would never pick me for this, even though I would be like, I volunteer.
Would you get out of your casket already? Your hair
Well,
might
at some
gray,
point-
but you're not dead.
Yes, but I'm past middle age. How many 120-year-old women do you know? I'm just saying, tick,
All right.
tick, let's get some of these flying cars going and get us to Mars.
Tick, tick. Flying cars? What's
All
that
of
got to
it.
do with Mars?
Everything. I want to see all the, like, this is such an incredible time to be alive. I'm super bummed I gotta go soon. Let's go.
That's not how that's used.
Oh, let's go to the graveyard.
Yeah, you're doing it wrong.
Oh, let's go to hell where all my friends are.
If you're a parent,
Yeah.
are your parents constantly butting in on everything, trying to dominate everything with their grandchildren? And if not, are you wishing they would?
Oh, no, mine did. My mom was outrageous.
But you loved it.
No.
Oh.
I love her
Mhm.
and my kids love her. But I was like, I just said you can't do that. I just told them no. You were there, Mom. You know.
Well, I overruled since
Yes, exactly.
I'm your mom.
I'm only here for a few days. Yeah. Undo all my hard work that I didn't do.
A grandmother on TikTok is going viral for her hot take that it is a grandparent's responsibility to step in and help their kids with parenting duties and to facilitate relationships with their own grandchildren, not the parents. It's not the parents' job. I absolutely,
Oh, boy.
I just want to say this. It is so important. I've been someone who's never paid attention. Like once I moved out, I was pursuing my life and trying to make things happen and was broke and drunk and all the things. And after having kids, that is when it finally occurred to me, like, I've got to do better by my mom and by my family to make sure my kids know their grandmom.
Yeah.
And I've made that a point. You also need their help so bad. If you can get their help, if you can work that out, it's the one thing. Like Christina and I have talked about, like the one thing was we needed more help. We still need help.
Yeah.
Like you can't have two working parents and not have help.
Mm-hmm.
So it is important. So if you're out there and you're like, I'm considering children, mend whatever fences you got to mend because you need the grandparents in the picture.
Yeah. Well, you're very lucky if you have them in the picture and they're not, like as much as I bitched about my mom, like she was there and she did come and help me a lot of times. And we live really far from her. Like you have Christina's mom local
nearby.
And your mom isn't so far away.
But we tried to move my mom here.
Yeah.
And we knew what that comes with. Like, the trade-off would be you're helping us now, but as you age, we
are gonna
got
help you.
And that was the unspoken reality. But she ended up moving down by my little brother, and that's fine. Like, there have been times when we've been, can you please? But in reality, she's not nearby. We can't get the help we need as often as we need it. If you can do that, you're lucky and you'll be grateful, like beyond grateful.
Yeah.
And this grandma on TikTok, her hot take is, it's grandparents' responsibility to help the kids, your kids, with their kids, and to build a relationship with your grandchildren. And I do agree with that.
I agree to a point. I think that there's no promises made to anybody. I feel like if you are a grandparent who has your own life and your kids are adults and you've sent them out into the world and you've got your own stuff going on, I'm not saying you shouldn't see your grandkids, but I don't think it's your responsibility to help. I don't think it should be some kind of obligation that you have.
Understood.
Yeah.
That's a fair statement.
So I feel like she's a little bit, and also I'm old. Like my back hurts and I'm a cranky old woman and I don't want to. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I feel like that's an individual decision and I'm glad that she feels that she has the responsibility, but don't put that on everybody. Everybody's got their own thing going on.
I like what Vinnie said about you had the unspoken offer of if you help us with the kids, we'll help you when you get older. Do you think there's a responsibility for kids to help their aging parents?
There's definitely a guilt response. You're going to feel guilty if you don't. But I'm going to go ahead with the guilt and let my brother and sister who live by my mom and dad take care of them.
That is with them living there, their
the
responsibility.
Expectation is, yeah.
If there's a call, who gets to go rushing out?
Right.
Tina.
Yeah.
Gets to go rushing out.
I love the whole multi-generational thing in theory. Like I know some people who their parents are super close by or living actually at their house, and then they've got little kids, and it's nice. They got a little bit of help with the daycare kind of situation, and everybody's together. It helps with paying the bills because all these people are living together. But for me, in practice, in reality, I would hate that. I would hate it. I need my space. I'm very selfish. Like, I want things the way I want them. You know, I don't even want my kid at my house now. I'm like, you moved out. Like, go away. Cramping my style, kid.
800-400-3697 is our text number, and Maddie's on the show.
415, my wife and I sailed a 40-foot sailboat across the Pacific with another couple that we'd only recently met. It was a 22-day crossing, and there's nowhere to stop in between Mexico and Tahiti. It was probably about as close as you can come to what you're describing, being trapped in a spaceship with nowhere to go. And yes, the personal conflicts, especially between my wife and the captain, were very real and very challenging. That's Nathan in Corte Madera.
Oh.
Ooh.
So yeah, there's nowhere to go. I suppose you could call for a helicopter on your sat phone, I guess.
That's a bold commitment, though.
It really
Barely
is.
knowing people.
415, we all participated in an isolation experiment. It was called COVID-19.
Well, yeah. It didn't go well for all of us.
Yeah, we all didn't do great.
Yeah.
Some of us didn't come out of it, though. We're like, I'm staying home. I want to be alone. I like this.
707, just yesterday I was at my parents' and my mom put my 3-year-old in timeout. I was actually relieved because he was acting wild. So
I think if they're keeping with the way you would also treat the kid, it's, that might work for you.
That's definitely something good to think about, though. My mom is always telling me, like, make sure you talk to your partner. My whole life, she's like, make sure you talk to your partner about what you expect your parenting styles to be,
right,
so you don't have any surprises.
What would the disciplinary actions be? What would you consider to be a good or a bad punishment?
Yeah, and if you're asking someone to be part of your kids' lives all the time, the grandparents, you should definitely think about that.
Is this what you and Susan talk about when you're like laying in bed at night, like, oh,
yeah,
how will we parent our kids? Will we swear in front of our kids?
I actually was just thinking about that. I think I'm definitely going to swear in front of my kids.
It's hard not to. And there's nothing funnier than a 3-year-old saying the F word.
Yeah,
it's just like, oh my God. But we tried really hard not to.
Swears are so overrated. What's the big deal? They're just words.
I don't know. It's funny when a 3-year-old does it, but it's not funny when he does it like when you're out somewhere.
Yeah,
and
I did it in church once, and my mom was mortified. I'm like, I learned it from watching you, Mom. 707, OMG, Vinny, get out your casket is already the best line of the day. Talking to Sarah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's so comfortable, though.
I'm
just getting it all warmed up, all broken in.
Another 707. Take this is a call back to the last segment. Take the sister to Mars and maybe she'll get lost. Listener from day one, Diana, old school car, Vacaville.
Tell her meet us. You have to get in this capsule. It's a tram. It'll take you to where we're going.
It's 650. Good morning, favorite radio team. Today is School Lunch Hero Day. I'd like to give a shout out to the Millbrae Elementary School District food service teams.
Oh.
They all work incredibly hard to fuel our students each and every day. Love the lunch ladies.
I still remember my lunch ladies. They were a big part of my life.
We didn't really have lunch ladies at my kids' school. They were like, they brought in food. We had to like go online and pick meals, and they brought in food for everybody. Weird.
That's too bad.
Yeah, because I loved the tray and the
tray,
square pizza and the bad hamburger, the little milk.
Some days there'll be chocolate milk.
Yeah.
What's coming up with the trash there?
Yeah, it's time to play a game. Alice, 97.3, Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. It's Friday. So happy about Friday. Yeah, it's a party all day. And on Monday, we have a screening for the Billie Eilish movie. You can get tickets for, I think the cutoff is today at 3 o'clock on radioeilish.com. Bob is hosting. Here's what's happening. Billie Eilish, Hit Me Hard and Soft, the tour. It's a movie that's out next week, and it's presented in ultra vivid Dolby 3D. It's directed by Academy Award winners James Cameron and Billie Eilish. They're both amazing. And our Bob is going to be on site in Emeryville at the AMC Bay Street 16 with Alice winners. So if you'd like to see this for this premiere, you can see it Monday if you go to radioalice.com and get yourself entered. It's easy. It's so easy. Call or text us, 800-400-3697. Email us anytime, Sarah and Vinnie at odyssey.com. In theaters this weekend, The Devil Wears Prada 2 is out. I loved that movie, the original. I'm not I don't think I'm gonna run right out and see it because now I can wait for it to stream. But
The reviews are not good.
Oh, is that so? I didn't see any. Oh, that sucks. It looks really cute in the trailer. All the cast, a lot of them got their Stanley Tucci and Emily Blunt both got stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame yesterday. Meryl Streep gave a speech. I think she probably already has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Emily Blunt got a star. They just give them to anybody, huh?
Oh,
Emily Blunt is amazing.
She's a big star. She's
She
amazing.
is, but like the Hollywood Walk of Fame, I don't know about
Did you know that you nominate yourself and pay? You have to pay for your own star.
That's like film company PR. They pay the people, like the timing of it is. It's not even suspicious. It's obvious.
Yeah.
Right.
They're getting their star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame yesterday because their movie is opening.
The weird thing about Emily Blunt, in my opinion, is she's very malleable. Like, she seems to be able to play all roles.
Yeah.
She does
horror movies, comedy.
She sings. She can sing. She was
Mary Poppins.
Yeah. I think she's pretty great, actually. I don't, again, she kind of is like vanilla.
Yeah.
And then becomes these people, which is the job.
Yeah. She's definitely in a lot of stuff. That's for sure.
She's great in that Tom Cruise rinse, repeat. Lather, rinse, repeat. What's the name of that?
Every
Day's the
Edge
same.
of Tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's it. That was it. So Meryl gave a little speech and she was, singing their praises, and The Rock was there at the Walk of Fame ceremony. And then he was like, all right, you guys, congratulations. He gets in his car, pulls off, and gets pulled over, and the cops are like, your windows are too tinted. You're getting a ticket for that.
In your face, Rock. The Rock.
Also, so that one is rated PG-13. Animal Farm, which is based on the George Orwell novel. It's supposed to represent communism and what can go wrong with communism, and it's a kind of an interesting read. And I read it when I was pretty young and for like a class, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. And it sort of got explained. I remember talking about, I can't remember how exactly the thing goes. I think the sheep were really smart. They were in charge, or maybe it was the goats or something. Or the pigs. Yeah, the pigs. Anyways, I hear that they changed the ending of this movie. It's an animated movie based on the novel Animal Farm, about an uprising that happens after the animals realize their owners are going to sell them to a slaughterhouse. Seth Rogen and Laverne Cox are the animal leaders of the rebellion. Andy Serkis pulls triple duty. He's the owner of the farm, a rooster, and an old boar who inspires the others to rise up against the humans. The rest of the cast, Gatton Matarazzo from Stranger Things. Can never think of his name on the show. Dustin. Woody Harrelson, Jim Parsons, Kathleen Turner, Steve Buscemi, Glenn Close. They're all in it. So it's pretty star-studded. We'll see how that does. Monarch, Legacy of Monsters. Are you watching season 2? I know you loved that first one.
Yeah. I started it, and it is exactly what I want it to be. But then I started the agency, the government, the diplomat, and I'm all about that this weekend.
I'm watching it. I love it. I've been on the new season.
Monarch?
It's great.
Okay, well, apparently the season finale is tonight, or today. Wuthering Heights. This is the new R-rated movie version with Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi as childhood sweethearts, Kathy and Heathcliff, whose forbidden passion for one another turns from romantic to obsessive in their epic tale of lust, love, and madness. It's supposed to be super sexy, and it's on HBO. The streaming premiere is today.
Jane loved it. She loves this book.
Oh. That's funny that she loves it. Like, I found this book to be a drag. Like, I read it in school. I went back and reread it. I'm like, there must be something to it. Like, they teach it in school and stuff. I was just like,
Are we talking about afternoon radio, Jane?
Yeah, afternoon radio. It's Jane. She lived Wuthering Heights.
She's a romantic.
Okay. You see her?
Yeah, she comes in here.
Oh.
I
Olivia,
stay later than you.
I know you do. No, I was curious. Like, okay.
Olivia Rodrigo hosts Saturday Night Live. She's also the musical guest. So
that's so cool.
That's this
I
weekend.
hope there's some good stuff.
The Kentucky Derby is tomorrow, and I found a fun way for us to play a game. And so get your thinking caps on, kids, because I found a list. They say about 2,000 horses have run the race since it started in 1875. And some of those horse names are stupid, and some of them are amazing.
Oh, this is a great game.
So, Bro Bible, thank you, Bro Bible, put together a list of the best and worst horse names in Derby history. And now it's time to play a game. I'm just going to give you the name, and you tell me the two names, and you tell me which of these is really a name of a horse that really ran in the Kentucky Derby.
Real or fake?
Real or I'm going to give you two. You pick the one. One of them is real. Tabasco Cat or Hot Salsa Puppy. Which one of those is real, Vinny?
Tabasco Cat.
I'll go Hot Sauce.
Tabasco Cat.
Tabasco Cat is the correct one.
That's a great name.
Miso Soup or Mr. Frisky.
Mr. Frisky.
Miso Soup.
Mr. Frisky.
Mr. Frisky is correct. Vinny, you're 2 for 2.
Mm-hmm.
Momager Chris or Homeboy Chris.
Oh, too easy. Homeboy Chris.
Homeboy.
Homeboy is correct. That one was from 2010. Oh, I should tell you the years of these. Tabasco Cat ran in 1994. Mr. Frisky ran in 1990. Momager, Homeboy Chris, ran in 2010. Am I the game or I am not the game? Which of those horses ran in the Kentucky Derby? Am I the game? Oh, no, I'm sorry. I am the game or I am not the game.
Oh!
I am.
I am the game, you say.
I am the game.
I am.
You are. All three of you. Mucho Macho Man or Macho Taco Salad?
So, you know what's funny about this?
What?
What do you think these horses are worth?
Millions.
Like 2-digit millions.
Yeah. Like 8 digits.
Like, yeah. Whatever they call
Mucho
that.
Macho Man or Macho Taco Salad?
I wish it was the second one, but I'll go Mucho.
Taco Man.
I'm going to go Taco Salad.
I'm sorry, it's Macho Taco. No, it's Mucho Macho Man.
Weird to name a horse man, though.
I know. Yeah, he's not a man. He's a horse.
Did any of these win?
No. If they'd won, we would all know their names, I guess.
I'd love to see a chart of the greatest names corresponding
Well,
to...
Seabiscuit. Like, that's funny, I guess. It's the only one I can think of. Isn't there like a filly who won named Regret? Anyway, that was 2011. Mucho Macho Man. How about this one? Wool Sandals or Super Sandals?
Do they just plug these into ChatGPT? What are these names?
This one is from 1907.
Wool Sandals.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I shouldn't have told you what
gave it
year it
away.
was.
I think it's fun. It's abstract stuff that happens in your life, and you just go, you know what? Like, it happens to us a lot when we're talking, and we'll go, that's a great band name.
Yeah. Yes.
Like, and you just go, it's from out of nowhere, but it sounds cool. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Kickball Charlie or Ocho, Ocho, Ocho.
Ocho, Ocho, Ocho.
I like Kickball Charlie.
I'll go Ocho.
Ocho is the correct answer. Matt just pulled into the lead. That was from 2015.
Who's Matt?
Maddie, sorry.
And don't spell it without a Y or you're in big trouble.
Like, why?
MCA.
M-A-T-T.
Okay, here's the next one. What you talking about? Or that's what I'm talking about. What you talking about? Or that's what I'm talking about. Which one of those is a real name for a horse that ran in the Kentucky Derby? What you talking about?
Who's
Or
first?
that's what I'm talking
You are.
about.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
That is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you don't want to go into the
2003.
negative. A lot of these where the negative comes up, I'm like, you're not going to, you want a winner. You want to be positive.
The cock or the tool. Which one of those is real?
Sometimes I forget that Vinny's just a fourth grader
I know.
in a grown-up's body.
He's lost his mind. Actually, Maddie also has his fans over his face.
I'm going to go the first one.
You going the cock? All right.
Cock.
Cool.
It's the cock. It was a real name from a real horse that really ran.
What year?
1916.
Yeah, of course it was.
Gold shower.
Come on,
Hey,
Sarah.
Yeah, I'm the one. I'm the one.
Yeah, you're the
Gold
one.
I haven't even given you the other one yet. Gold shower or skip the shower.
What?
Gold, one of these is really a horse's name that really ran in the...
Are you sure?
Uh-huh. Gold shower
Do we trust Bro Bible?
or skip the shower. I guess I am putting my trust in Bro Bible. It is a Bible after all.
Oh.
Gold shower or skip the shower.
I'm going gold shower,
Me too.
Bob.
Just think of Jimmy Norton. Gold shower. Yeah.
Gold shower is correct for 1943. Gold shower is really a horse that really ran in the Kentucky Derby. How about I'm a wild and crazy guy? Or excuse me with 4 U's. I'm a wild and crazy guy.
That's such a
or
good name.
That is a good name.
excuse me.
I'm going, excuse me.
Excuse me.
Me too.
I'm a wild and crazy guy. 2007.
Oh.
All one word, by the way. Karma Chameleon or Afternoon Delights. Karma Chameleon or Afternoon Delights.
Afternoon.
Afternoon delight.
Afternoon Delights. Is that
Yeah.
what you're saying? Everybody?
Me too.
That is correct.
Have you guys ever been to the Kentucky Derby? Any of you?
No.
I would love to go.
You got to get a good hat for it.
Of course.
All right, these are horse names. One of these is a real horse that really ran in the Kentucky Derby. And the other one is made up. Deputy Glitters or I shot the sheriff. I shot the sheriff.
But I didn't shoot the deputy.
Nice.
I'm going with Bob Marley there.
You're going I
Bob,
shot the sheriff.
You bet.
I'm going with the Jim Croce version, but I shot the sheriff.
It's Deputy Glitters or I shot the sheriff.
Deputy Glitters.
Deputy Glitters is correct.
Yeah.
Maddie's still in the lead with 10. Bob and Vinny, though, right there, 9 apiece.
I could do this all day.
We are.
Yeah, it's going on. I'm not even done yet. I'm having fun. These are real horse names that really ran in the Kentucky Derby. Well, one of them is. Here we go. Sir Bee-Bum or Lady Honeypot. Sir Bee-Bum or Lady Honeypot. One of those is a real horse. Which one is it? Sir Bee-Bum or Lady Honeypot?
Sir Bee-Bum.
Sir Bee-Bum.
Bum bum dee dum bum.
Going bum bum dee
I'm
dum.
going honey pot.
It's the bum. Yeah. Sir Bee-Bum. That was from 1951. It was the Bee-Bum. How about Dr. Obvious or Dr. Devious? Which one of those really ran in the Kentucky Derby? Dr. Obvious or Dr. Devious?
Devious.
Obvious.
Devious.
Devious is the correct answer. So that's Bob and Maddie got a point for that.
No?
What?
No.
No,
I
sorry,
said
Bob and Vinny.
devious,
Bob and Vinny.
yes.
Sorry, I gave you the point and said Maddie's name. It's just, there's so many names and points.
There has
So
been. Yeah.
currently 11 to 11. Bob
First
and-
one to 20, right?
Nah, I only have a couple more. Sadly. Sensitive music or insensitive poetry? Sensitive music or insensitive poetry? Which one of those is the name of a horse that actually ran in the actual Kentucky Derby?
Sensitive music.
Sensitive music.
Insensitive.
It's sensitive music.
Ah,
You broke your own rule about going negative.
I know, but I just really sensitive music. I would just
Yeah.
send him back into the room. Start over. You got it wrong.
It's not really an alpha horse name.
Come up with a new name. Sensitive. Don't you just call yourselves
This might
Air
be the
Supply,
last one. You guys are tied. This might be the last one.
I doubt it.
Probably not.
I hope not.
There's only a few left. Not My Problem.
Oh,
or
that's good.
Lost Cause.
I'm going Not My Problem.
Not my problem.
Lost Cause.
Lost Cause is the real
Oh.
one. In 1882. And Bob wins by a score of 13 to 12 to 10. Congratulations, Bobby. You
Way
get
to
an extra
go,
point
Bob.
later today. You know your horses. What's happening?
Oh, remember you wanted to remind
Oh,
you?
yes, I do. And speaking of winners that are named Bob, Bob was over at the Valks yesterday.
Oh.
And she was there for
Is
Media
this where
Day.
it happens?
Yeah, this is where it happens.
Oh.
Got a couple minutes here. Bobby,
Tell us
tell
about it.
us everything.
Yeah, so you guys know we got this new boss, Matt,
Nahegan, yeah.
running
We like to
around
call
all
him Coach.
panicked.
Yeah.
Coach Matt.
Coach N. Coach Matt.
Well, he runs our sports station, our little brother station, 95.7 The Game, and they are the official partner, broadcasting partner of the Golden State Valkyries, our amazing women's WNBA team. And he invited me to come to Media Day yesterday, so I got to meet the whole team, starting lineup, all the new girls they just drafted, all the big players. I met Coach Natalie.
Oh.
Yes, she keeps it tight to the vest. It was such a great experience.
Is that a way of saying she wasn't that good of an interview?
No, she actually, Whitley, who works at 95.7 The Game, got her to sing. And we were talking to the PR people afterwards. They were like, I can't believe Coach Natalie sang for you.
That's amazing.
Yeah, she's serious. She's focused on the
I
game.
see.
And she was the only person who was shorter than me.
Oh.
She's tiny.
You would notice that in a place like, oh my God, I'm actually looking down at somebody as opposed to craning my neck up.
But all the ladies were tall, gorgeous, fun, quirky.
And you got to hang out with Coach Matt all day.
It was a blast.
Yeah.
Got to meet a lot of the team and see where the Valkyries operation happens. They've done a great job. They got great murals and stuff. And so I just want to share one interview that I did with Tiffany Tip Hayes.
Tip.
Yes, she played last year for the Valkyries. She's back again. Great player.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
What's your pregame pump up song?
I'm gonna just give you an artist. I love Kendrick Lamar, so I put some Kendrick Lamar on.
What do you think about his collaboration with Taylor Swift back in the day?
Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah, they did a Bad Blood remix. Are you a Swiftie?
Yeah, I'm kind of a Swiftie, I guess. It was cool.
She's not.
She's
but
not.
Go on.
You should have seen the look she gave me.
Taylor Swift.
What's your favorite sports movie?
Favorite sports movie? Love and Basketball for sure.
We just had, who was it who said they? Kia
Another
said she.
starter.
Oh. Was that somebody else who said that was her favorite?
No, listen.
No, she said she hates it.
Kia, what's wrong with you? We gonna have a talk. Don't worry about it. We'll fix it.
Thank you, because I'm on your side about it.
Weird. I don't know what's going on with Kia. We'll fix it. It's okay.
Get her right before the season starts.
I got it. Don't worry about it. We got our ball. Relax.
What's your favorite thing about living in the Bay Area?
Ooh, actually, all the it's always got to do with the people. All the recommendations everybody gives me. Last year, they gave me so many places that I went to and I loved. I was exploring. So, y'all run those recommendations back. Give me some more places, and we're gonna continue it.
She missed the number one answer.
Have you found a favorite restaurant?
The
Yeah, but I
affordability.
can't give it.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, oh, is it the apartment prices? Is it how much it costs to live here?
Oh, you guys are so negative.
On a WNBA salary, or you living in Antioch, or
Yeah, how long's your commute?
To you, like that's my spot.
Oh, you're a gatekeeper.
No, I'm not a gatekeeper. Let's not go there. It's one spot that I love for myself. Anything else, I got y'all. But yeah, no, you don't want to get my spot up. Come on.
Gatekeeper.
All right, whatever.
Wait, is that like a thing you call someone when they don't want to share, like where
Yes.
their, favorite plate of spaghetti is or whatever?
Yes, exactly. It's wrong, but I understand it. So you don't want everyone, you don't want your favorite place getting ruined. But
Well, it is true when you say, like, oh, God, I really love this one place. And especially when you say it into a mic.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're like, every time you go there, you're like, wow, our advertising works.
And
I
the
guess.
people who used to welcome you there are now like, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for saying that and ruining everything. Thanks a lot.
The business, though, is like, thank you so much.
True.
We love all the business.
Yeah. So that was Tip Hayes from our Golden State Valkyries. I did a little interview like that with all the players, so maybe we'll spread those out throughout the season, get to know the girls. Hopefully, we'll all get to go to a game sometime this
That'd be fun.
season, too.
And I'm thinking, too, like, I wonder if you can, if those could be, are they on video, too? Or
Yeah, I got
okay,
videos.
fantastic. Because I was going to say, you could put up little clips here and there as we, get ready for games. All right, Vinny, what's coming up in the news? Thanks for doing that, by the way. That's super fun. And thank you, Coach Matt, for making that available for Bob. Back to you, Vinny. Let me ask you a question and then continue to talk.
Money laundering, literally, after these.
Ha 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 ha. Dun, dun, dun. Alice, 97.3. Sarah and Vinnie, Alice Morning Show. That's a Friday song, if you ever heard one. If you want to hear Anstey, Harry Styles, in the UK this summer and win some cash, like a bucket of cash, then be here at 9.
When you said here NC, I was like, here Anstey? What did I just hear?
I thought the same thing.
Yeah, here NC.
Here and see.
Yeah, now I got it. Obviously, but for a second there, I was like, what?
Yeah, my bad.
No, not your
I'm
bad.
looking at one word and saying another one.
This Alice Report is brought to you by Fremont Bank, everyone. Go! Kick it into high gear this summer at the brand new Trust Valley Futsal Center in Pleasanton. Thanks in part to the Fremont Bank Foundation, this community. I'm head rushed. I'm seeing stars.
I would love to know how many seconds that was.
This community hub is ready for you to experience the fast-paced thrill of futsal. Build amazing soccer skills and connect with your neighbors on the court. Go to fremontbank.com/giving to learn more about our community involvement and to get into the game today. And Fremont Bank, we owe you one because that was ridiculous.
We just won't do that. We won't do that again.
We'll do it on our own time, not on your
We'll yell
paid-for
goal
time.
on our own time when we want to have a head rush. That's a good idea.
My first story is one that was sent to me by my uncle. I told you my uncle in Florida, my Uncle John, sends me a lot of stuff throughout the day via text message. Here's a story. I love it. And this story is
cute.
super cool.
All right.
Because someone on the show hates filthy money. It's
Yeah.
filthy.
Yeah, it's so dirty.
Ugh.
God, dirty ass money.
Don't give me your money.
It is. Like, it literally is gross.
I teased you with money laundering.
Oh, yes.
Literally.
Mm.
There's a unique, decades-old tradition at the Westin St. Francis Hotel here in the city where they wash the coins. A guy named Arnold Batliner worked for the St. Francis Hotel washing coins for 31 years, beginning in 1962. My dad worked there around the same time, and he knew him. They show photos of this guy. He's old school. Puts on the we were just talking about those hats. What are they called?
Fedoras?
Fedoras. Puts on his
right.
fedora as he's leaving for the day. But
Oh.
he is a dude who they washed the money. Women complained about dirty money ruining their white gloves.
Ah.
This is a real story.
So this was only coins, though?
Coins. They washed the coins at the hotel and they laundered, they say here, in this guy's 31 years on the job, he washed an estimated $17 million in half dollars, quarters, dimes, nickels, and his most hated pennies.
Oh.
Not because they're worth less, but where's my drum hit? God damn it.
That was good. I must have a drum hit over here somewhere.
He couldn't get them clean.
Oh, right.
So
right.
they wouldn't come clean the same way the others would.
The other ones, you could get them all shiny, and the pennies just are dull, unless they're brand new copper.
Right here in town.
And you say that this is ongoing
That's
because
according to
no
this.
one has any pocket change anymore.
Maybe it has stopped since, but the idea that this guy's career was to sit in the basement at the hotel here in town and wash the money.
Do you think that
Every
they
day.
had some kind of a money washing machine because?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to show
Like
you.
an agitator and a basket and a.
He washed it with buckshot.
Oh, there is buckshot in there, and he's rolling it around. Is there also some kind of solution in there, or
Yeah.
is okay? That's
It's crazy.
It is. That is actually crazy. Like I guess that Then they had to clean the buckshot because doesn't that now have all the dirt on it?
This guy came up with a way, this dude at the hotel here in town. It starts with the buckshot, then he gets rid of the buckshot by running it through some kind of...
It can fall through the grate and the pennies and stuff can't.
Some kind of strainer.
Okay.
Gets rid of, and then would dry the money in heat lamps and then roll the money so the women who would come into the hotel didn't have to take their gloves off or get their gloves ruined to handle the money because white gloves were of the day. How do you like that?
Do you think that white gloves were the olden days equivalent of the super long, you can't do anything with your hands nails?
Yes.
It was like a fashion statement that showed that you were a person of leisure.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you were coming into the city.
Right.
And it's not a motel by any stretch.
No, right. The Westin St. Francis. I mean, come on.
Maddie, isn't that the building Maddie rappelled down?
Yep. That is the
Remember
building.
last
So
year?
funny.
That was hilarious.
You and
with
Danae.
Yeah. I went very fast.
Yeah, you just let yourself down.
You know what?
I did not want to be there.
You do not need to pre-qualify that.
You
None
did
of
it.
us went.
No.
None of us would do it. There's things I'll do. I know you wouldn't do, but
I'm not
I can tell you
backing
right
over
now,
the top of
I'm
a building.
not doing
lip.
that crap.
No.
Forget it.
Oh my God. I just would have died. I would have died right there. They would have had to rescue me from halfway down. I would have been dead.
It's so funny, and I love the video of it. It's way back on our Instagram if you guys missed it. But
What was the date? Do you remember?
I don't remember the
fall
date.
of last year, I
Yeah.
think.
Because we post so much stuff.
Well,
How many
You'll find
posts?
it.
How many posts do we have up on there?
I don't know. Who cares?
You always ask
I
stuff
mean,
I
what
don't know
question
the
is
answer to.
that?
It's the kind that wants to know an answer.
40,000.
40,000?
No,
she just made it up. What are you,
I
crazy?
thought she looked at. Hold on, I'm going to look it up.
69.
There you
1,000.
go.
A new
69,000.
survey asked Americans to name the top. I just wanted to tell you guys that they used to wash the money here in the city at one of the big hotels because women's gloves were getting dirty. And this guy made a whole career out of it.
Incredible. We have 3,671 posts.
All right.
On Alice 972.
Yes.
I would really like it if today in the modern world they made accommodations for ladies or men or whoever with long fingernails because they really make my life difficult.
And you don't even have the obnoxious ones.
No, I think mine are tasteful.
They're called nail clippers. They have
They do.
accommodations.
They
for
have an
those.
accommodation for you where you can actually rid yourself of the
but don't I
horror
look
of
so
the.
cool and cute with them?
I actually think your nails are great, but they're not. Your nails aren't the obnoxious ones. I actually think to myself it would be fun to grow them out, but then there's so many things I do that I can't have that.
But what do you want? Like the Waymo. There's a monkey that opens the door for you.
Oh, it pops the door for you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, then where
What are the inconvenient things?
Mainly, I always hit the question mark instead of the exclamation point on my phone keyboard.
That is a hardship right there.
I would really
can
like a real
see.
keyboard back on my phone. I know I sound so old.
What if you
about
just
this.
use a stylus? You know how
poor
some
Bob.
people will just tap their phone with a little stylus.
That could be nice.
Yeah, I could get you a fancy, a gold-plated one.
But
and
it
you'd be able
has to be, yes, gold. That's my color.
Okay.
But it have to be able to be attached to my phone, so it's no extra carry.
Yeah.
How
Right.
many
carry
times
That would
a
be-
day would you say your nails foil the perfect text?
Multiple. And that's too many.
Yeah. God, man.
Life
She's
is
always talking about how much
rough.
pressure, but we're not really examining. We didn't drill down into the pressures of Bob's life. Having those nails, that is.
It's hard. And
Yes.
doing washing dishes, and my
Oh.
dexterity is so limited.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just don't wash dishes. That's an answer to it. Yeah.
Susan, you're up.
But I only have one leg, though.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Well, they're just going to sit here till you can get up then, I guess.
A new survey found the top word Americans are using to describe 2026 is... How are Americans describing 2026?
Weird weather.
Oh, I didn't even do the weather. Clouds.
Thank you.
My bad. I got off on the money thing
Quite
and then
all right.
forgot all about it. The
Yeah.
clouds today.
I don't
and
know. Global warming, is that...
There is a chance for rain early next week as well.
Yay. Just as I got all my cushions out.
America responded to the question, how do you describe 2026? They say, stressful.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Close second is challenging.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. The average person says they've dealt with 2 major unexpected life changes this year alone.
Oh, yeah.
And in a separate study, they also found 1 in 3 Americans say they're currently going through an existential crisis.
Oh.
With Gen Z feeling it the most. Gen Z.
Who am I? Why am I here? What am I going to do with my life?
What am I going to do with these nails?
I know.
I went
a lot of hard questions.
I went through that last year, so I'm feeling good about existentialism at least. But
how did you go through that? What do you mean? What was the challenge?
Just like,
did it end when you found this job and you knew what your future held for you?
no, I'm still not really sure. You know,
I
I'm
was
still
hopeful.
trying you guys out.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We're
I guess we will.
try out.
We're still in our probationary period, Vinny.
I love it. Why wouldn't we be? We're on notice. Oh my God.
We'll be on our best behavior.
There are some things you can do to combat these feelings, though. Take a walk. Limiting news alerts. If you've turned on news alerts, are you nuts?
Honestly, turning off news alerts is, as soon as that's an option for me, I'm going to do that. Because I hate them.
I don't
hate
have them.
Picking up my phone and seeing, because if one thing happens, like every outlet does 5 stories on it, I'm like, oh my God, I'm never going to get through all this.
I look at the internet enough that I don't have them.
Yeah, but I like to know, like, if somebody dies or if, you know.
I'm just trying to say I don't want that coming into my phone.
Thing.
I see enough of it.
You know, if it says run or something.
I completely ignore the real news, but one great thing about this year is that pop culture news has been fire.
Oh my God.
I mean, we had Taylor Frankie Paul. We've got the Summer House drama. We've got Taylor Swift's wedding. It's amazing.
Does anyone think at this point that it's been too quiet for too long from Taylor Swift's camp and that a divorce or a non-marriage is possible?
I might have Taylor Swift news today. There's something happened that is people, of course, when any blip happens, the internet goes into stealth mode or into
stealth mode,
discover mode.
So they're on the lookout now for.
There's this thing that happened, and they've all got they have their detective caps on. What does this mean?
I have a theory.
Of course you do. I'll leave it to the Swiftie.
Limit news alerts. Yeah. Listen to some music. Spend time with friends. These are all things that can make a real difference in, as you described, 2026 as stressful and challenging.
Yeah.
Find a way to pull off.
Give yourself a break.
Mm-hmm. Here's another. You tell me.
All right.
The Greek government is pressing ahead with a plan to ban anonymity on social media, aiming to curb rising toxicity. And they're saying here,
if you say it, you should own it.
Yeah. What do you think?
Your
real name, your full real name. No, I know. Dirt bucket or whatever.
I don't know how they would ever get that to fly. I think in some ways I feel like, okay, that's a pretty good idea. There's this book called The Circle, and I think they made it into a movie, and it was all about that. You are who you like. I think it was called True You. It was like supposed to be like a Facebook, but it was all True You, and it was the only. And then you had to know all this, and then it got really dark really fast, and so they played it out in that book, and it didn't seem appealing. But in a way, like, people are standing behind their online persona and saying anything they want. They could be the nicest person in real life. Actually, they couldn't be. They can put the facade on that they're the nicest person. But if you're out there trolling people, like, that's not nice. You're not nice. You're not kind.
And there's this trope, too, of every time you see a really hateful comment about a woman, it's from a woman, and you go to her profile and she has like a Bible verse quoted in her. Oh,
that's like the myth
bio
behind it.
Yes. I think it's a lot of bots, too. I don't think it's even real people taking you
right.
down.
Well, it would be nice if bots weren't allowed.
The major problem behind anonymity is toxicity. anyone, especially on social media, can smear an individual and carry out character assassination without facing any consequences.
Yep. You can say anything you want about anyone you want to.
And that's the there's
True or false, doesn't matter.
There are quotes out there from all kinds of people, including Tyson, who's you can say anything you want without getting punched in the face. And that is the big difference. If someone's in person and here you say that to them, they might just do that to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's cars is another place where people have this presumed anonymity until you start following them, and then they're like, "What are you doing?
Right?
Why?" Well, I don't know. I mean, you flip me off. Maybe I just want to find out what.
So I can do better next time. I'm just here for a friendly chat about why I made you so mad that you flipped me off.
And according to, and this is again, the Greek government is out there saying they plan to ban anonymity on social media. And they're saying these companies, with all they can do, they absolutely can do this. They don't want to. They don't want to deal with it.
Well, and they're basically saying they would outlaw all of the existing platforms.
So when you put rules in place like this where they'd have to go through this, we don't want to do that.
Yeah. Well, why don't you?
The safety measures that were put in place for Roblox have not damaged or damaged, yes. Not destroyed their business, but the new safety features have definitely taken a toll on their bottom line because kids aren't able to do what they once could.
I had a Roblox story floating around. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Roblox is announcing kids accounts. Is that already?
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
The platform unveiled age-based accounts and age verification earlier this year, and it's hurting their bottom line. And that's what we're talking about with the social media as well. The companies can do it. They just don't want to. They don't want to deal with that.
Users ages 5 to 8. Yikes.
I am unfortunately out of time. I had a lot more stories, but we'll go to text now. 800-400-3697 is where you can comment or contribute.
All right, we got a few good ones here. 510, Mexican soccer fan here. That was an epic goal y'all called. Be proud of that one. Clip it.
Yeah, we
Jorge and
don't.
Newark.
We can never play that again.
Yeah, it was way too long.
Right.
415, there's a little museum at the hotel that has a coin washing machine. Saw it last summer. Very cool. Teresa in San Anselmo. So evidently they've got a museum there.
It's a thing. Yeah, it's a total thing. And the story was on Instagram. That's where I got it.
That's super funny.
707, you think money is filthy. So's your mail. There's a reason postal workers wear gloves. My hands would be black at the end of a route.
Oh, from the ink?
Just probably the dirt from the world.
Yeah.
Just.
It's the same with the packages that
being
I
in
told you this the other day.
boxes
Don't put it on your dining room table. And you said, I'm still alive, Vin. It's fine.
It's like it's a new carpet.
I'm
Don't
not
worry.
dead yet. Don't worry about it.
When I die, you can blame it on the Amazon packages.
All right.
707, speaking of the Kentucky Derby, the Carquinez Quad Squad is hosting a Kentucky Derby-themed roller derby doubleheader tomorrow at the Solano County Fairgrounds. I love roller derby. I've been down to Santa Cruz to watch the roller derby. It's a lot of fun. So there you go. Something you can do this weekend.
Wait, where is that?
It's going to be at the Solano County Fairgrounds. You can look it up at carquinezsquad.org.
That sounds so fun.
But that sounds like a lot of fun.
Was that 2 squads?
It's Squad's Squad. Carquinez Squad's Squad.org.
The Carquinez Squad's Squad.
They're not to win spots. That would be tough.
Yeah. We'll work that out.
Just Google roller derby.
It comes with a physical keyboard at the bottom.
At the bottom?
What do you do? Pull it out?
I don't know.
How does
Flip
that
it down?
work?
I
just
know.
read them. I don't know. A couple of people actually
Poor thing,
was
man.
given that into there. 707, watch the Visit Vallejo site. They post all those things on the fairgrounds and everything that goes on in the town. So there you go if you want to go get some roller derby in this weekend.
All right, quick break, and then we've got your chance to win tickets to see Harry Styles in the UK and $5,000. the bargain tipsy next week on our show at 8 a.m. every weekday right here on the Sarah Vinnie Show on Alice 97.3. We have tickets for Shabuzi. So if you like that song and you were like, oh, this is great, it's a Friday song, and all next week, 8 a.m., be here. Right now, we have your chance to potentially win a trip to the UK to see Harry Styles and win $5,000. We're going to start with $1,000. We're starting with $1,000.
Happy birthday.
No, all right, man.
Oh, all right, man.
Yeah.
Darn it.
So close. We're starting with $1,000. That's what's up for grabs right now. And then you're in the run. Oh, sorry, $1,000.
All right, man.
That's what's up for grabs right now. And then if you win the $1,000, you're in the running for the grand prize, which is amazing. I'll tell you all about it right after I give you the code word. House. HOUSE. Take the code word house to radioalice.com and enter it in. Do this right now. You'll be registered for your chance to win $1,000.
All right, man.
Plus qualify for the grand prize, which includes round-trip airfare, a 3-night hotel stay, concert tickets to see Harry Styles on June 12th in the UK, and $5,000 cash.
Happy birthday.
All right, man. It's your birthday. Take the word house to radioalice.com. We've got more code words coming your way at 12:05 with Mason and 3:05 with It's Jane. Lots of chances to win. This hour's code word is house. Jesus oh, my. This is a national contest, courtesy of Columbia Records. Call or text us, 800-400-3697, and email us anytime, sarahandvinnie@odyssey.com. Earlier today, we did Bad Advice. That's a separate email address. That's badadvice973@gmail.com.
And it was a doozy. We went so long, we
only did
two.
one. I know. So, but we love to get your feedback on advice that we've given, or if we love updates. What did you decide? We gave you advice. What did you decide? Tell us how it went. Like, I'd love to hear how that conversation went if he actually took our advice. Well, me and you were like, just say it. Bob was saying pussyfoot around a little bit. I can't remember what Maddie said. Were you just like...
I mean, look. Like, give her a chance, maybe.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You know, you also have the out. Your wife says no.
Yeah.
Like, there it is.
Sorry, but I live with this lady and these two kids, and we say no.
There are definitely things that have come up where the missus is like, what do you think? I'm like, blame it on me. The answer is no. Just say he said no.
Throw me under the bus.
I don't care. I'll take it. It's fine.
You know Vinny. He said no.
Total
yes,
pain in
we
my
do.
ass,
That's
but
true.
the answer's no. Right. All right. I'll take that hit.
In order to not have to do something, yeah, that hit is worth taking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to start with Spotify.
This guy.
This isn't about a price hike. This is actually, you might like this.
Okay.
They are adding a new badge to identify when music is created by an actual artist or an AI artist. Spotify is, they say in September, they removed more than 75 million spam tracks. Do you listen to Spotify?
I do.
And so have you ever been like, this doesn't feel like a real song, or are you looking for specific things?
No, I'm usually listening to all my podcasts.
Oh.
Or, I let it create, playlists or quote unquote radio. And no, it's always real music.
Spotify has this new badge, and you might see it in the next few weeks. It's coming up pretty soon, and it will. So you'll have a check mark. It's called Verified by Spotify. It's a light green check mark, and it confirms that it's a real artist and not AI. And so I'm like, well, how will they know? Like, if somebody records this stuff and uploads it, so it turns out though, you're going to have to jump through more hoops to get your music onto Spotify. AI artists, well, here's what Spotify says. Music is evolving, and so are the ways you discover and connect with artists. In the AI era, it's more important than ever to be able to trust the authenticity of the music that you listen to, which is kind of funny because it is authentic music. It's just not produced in the traditional way or by a human. Artists will have, here's what they say, artists will have to meet certain criteria in order to earn this badge, like having consistent listener activity and engagement and having signals of a real artist in their profile, like concert dates and links to social media that show a real person maybe having a messy day. I don't know. I don't know how they would prove that, because look at that Tilly Norwood actress, fake person actress. She's got social media.
You know, the other day, the missus who works from home, and so I'd gotten home, and she was using Anthropic's Claude. Do you know what Claude
I don't.
is?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what Claude is?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
in Cloud Code, it's crazy.
It's one of those things where you see I saw what she was doing and went, "Oh, that's what AI is for."
What was she doing?
She was doing this thing where she goes, "Look what I've done here. I've taken all the clients and put them into this thing and all the data for each of these clients, and it differentiated each one of them and broke down, and we're watching the change in real time, and it's on this beautifully
It's a dashboard.
it's amazing what she was able to do." And she's like, "And I got this part wrong, so I just added a little more detail over here." And there's two screens, because one screen is what you're typing the instructions into, and the other screen is
Where it's
this
coming up.
beautiful thing it's created, and it's for her business, and she's a sales ops type person, but that's where it's doing its thing.
Right.
I don't want it in my music, but I saw it yesterday in real time, a person who's using it for what it's for,
Yeah.
and went, "Oh, I get it now." Like she's not a programmer,
No.
but she was able to make this thing.
She said, "Here's what I want," and it went, "Let me program that up
and
for
it
you."
started doing it, and then she just provided a little further detail
Yep.
each time it came up, and it would get that number, and she was like, "Remove this from there and create its own," and it did right then, and moved the numbers for her as well, so that she could. People are using this at work with great success.
Mhm.
The idea that it's went wide and people are making music with it, I'm not interested. But I thought, okay, well, I'm seeing it in
action
where it should be,
right?
in my opinion. I'm
Yeah.
an angry, get off my lawn guy, but I just went, wow. Well, I don't know. I guess everybody's doing it, like in real life, is using it for that, and then
It's scary because those are jobs that but it's also almost how, as humans, we communicate with. Like, I know what I want. I would have no idea how to code it, but if I could be having an interaction with a computer that is listening to what I say and doing the things that I ask, you know what I mean? It's like that's where we're going. It's frightening. And it's going to change the world,
Yeah.
and a lot of people aren't going to have jobs, but we're going there.
She was showing it to me, and I am honestly not able to relay it exactly as she showed
Yeah.
it to me. I'm
Still,
just
I
not
get the
capable.
gist.
But
It's-
yeah, I mean,
yeah.
the way she gets, first get me all these numbers, now pull those numbers out and separate them to this, and the whole thing ends up in this beautifully colored graph page. What'd you call it?
A dashboard.
Dashboard, where she can go pull it up, and all the numbers are right there. Everything. And she's made that.
Yeah, and if you had a team of people make that, it would take months to figure out where all
And
the
then it would
sources
take
come
months.
from
They'd roll
and-
it out, and then you'd go, okay,
No.
this is what needs to change about that.
Right.
Exactly.
So in an afternoon,
Right.
she can
She did the whole thing herself.
that's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Spotify
Right.
putting a check mark. If they can verify that you're an actual human, you can get this check mark. I don't know what this will mean for artists who just want to put their music out there and don't have 50 million people following them. Like, they are saying that they're going to base this on listener activity, having consistent listener activity and engagement, and having signals of being a real artist in their profile. And I don't know who at Spotify is going to, maybe it'll be AI. They'll sort through and decide, this seems to be a real person.
Don't a lot of young people making music use Soundwave anyway? Isn't that the other place where people put their own music?
They're definitely also, they use SoundCloud. They use
SoundCloud. That's
I
what
knew
meant.
that was what you're talking about. Sean's music is everywhere. You can get it on Apple,
Spotify too?
on Spotify.
Oh, okay.
You can get it on Bandcamp, on SoundCloud. They put it everywhere because they want every penny that they can get from any kind of streaming
Does
activity.
he have This Is Real on Spotify? Have you looked him up yet?
He is on Spotify,
But
I have not gone on Spotify
to see if he's got the real person check mark.
They're rolling it out.
Oh,
And I don't know how they would check that, because his music
he does
sounds
live-
like AI.
It does, but he does live shows.
He does
He does tours.
and he has his Instagram and whatever social media.
He should have
a check mark
for being a real person.
I'm an actual person.
I'm a real boy.
Okay, here we go. This is a real girl, 12-year-old Northwest.
Oh boy.
She just released a 6-song EP today. And it's called North Forever. And they're saying it's metal. Why don't we give this a listen?
I love metal.
I haven't heard this. They say the title track is a mix of metal and rap. It's only 1:43 long. And but it has, she's got merch and everything. She's got like a death metal logo. Look at the logo here. It looks like, it basically looks like every logo that you see that, like Mayhem it's sort of like the scrag. It's on a black background, white letters. Looks like Megadeth or something. All right, go ahead and play me the new Northwest. This is Kanye West and Kim Kardashian's daughter. Well, I know she didn't play guitar on that. I mean, I assume. Like, is this all just created by a computer, or does she's got the money to get herself whatever band she needs?
I don't know.
Because she's also auto-tuned. And
oh my gosh, she is so auto-tuned because I need to make sure that there's nothing, bad in it. It was very hard to understand the words because it's so auto-tuned.
So that's the title track, North Forever. North also released a bunch of merch with her death metal logo to go along with it. Vinyl records, a striped layered long sleeve, a spike bracelet, a faux fur hat. That sounds fun. Back in 2021, Kim Kardashian said that North was goth. North is like goth. She's into Hot Topic. She puts fake tattoos on her face and she listens to Black Sabbath. She's just like a full goth girl.
Good for her. They say here she had people. This is her project solo. But she did have people working with her on the instruments.
It would make sense, right? You'd get somebody to produce you, and they'd go, "Oh, it's Kanye West's daughter. Yeah, we'll do that."
They all work under the guidance of Father Kanye, or Ye, as he's known now.
Is that
West.
so?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you know? Are you familiar with the cartoon Arthur? He's like a mouse, maybe.
Aardvark.
Oh, he's an aardvark.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. Like, there are people who love this. I'm thinking of Caillou, and I hate that
Yeah,
kid,
I don't like Caillou either.
I don't know, Arthur.
It's a PBS kids show. I'm not sure if it's one of those shows that's still on. My kids used to watch Arthur.
Yeah, I watched it.
Tell me if you recognize the theme song.
And I say, hey, what a wonderful day to play. If you could learn to work and
Who is this?
along with each other.
Do you know who the singer is?
I never thought about it for 1 second.
Listen to the rhythm of the street. Open up your eyes.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Who is it?
Ziggy Marley.
That is Ziggy Marley. Ziggy Marley wrote it and performed it, and it's the Arthur theme song. It's so funny. You started singing right along with it. I was like, I bet you I'm going to know this song. I'm like, I recognize that. Ziggy.
This is like top 10 kids TV show theme songs of all time. It's such a jam.
Just funny.
I don't remember anything about the show other than Arthur's little sister was so sassy and this theme song.
He's an aardvark, it says, and then there's a bunny, and it looks like
his best friend, like Brian or something.
A deer.
Oh, Brian. Oh, fun.
Huh.
Let me ask you a question. I didn't follow up with you. I asked earlier, but I didn't revisit. Did we get Danae's new music?
No, I have not.
Okay.
Come on, Danae.
Let's do it. I think it's coming out today. I think that's what she said. I don't know if that means it's like a physical release or
I think
what.
she said the 8th.
Oh, did she? Oh, good. So we'll get it next week. All right. We had Danae on. She played Bridge the Gap with us this week. What a fun week this was. She played Bridge the Gap, and we had such a good time with her. And she is a musician. She's our promotions director. And so she's got some new music coming out, and I definitely want to sit and, she works right here.
And she sang on the show.
Oh, yeah, she was great.
I've seen she's put clips up on Instagram.
Yeah.
It's great. It really good. when somebody's your friend and they're in a band and they're
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
listen to my stuff, and
I'm
you're like,
with you.
oh yeah, that's really good.
Yeah,
this is
Sarah,
actually
good
really
job.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, your guys' duet, Sarah and Danae, earlier this week was such a treat.
We loved that.
I tagged her on the clip of it on our Instagram. If anyone
good.
wants
So if you want to follow
music.
her, yeah. Taylor Swift, her website briefly displayed a countdown that people are saying was Toy Story style. And now the rumor is, this is all I know, and then you can tell me everything. The rumor is that she's got a song in the upcoming Toy Story 5.
Yes, that's all I was going to say.
Oh.
Was that a countdown showed up at
But
the
then
background?
it was gone.
Yes, I think it went up by accident.
You know
I'm
what's
guessing.
super cool about this? One of the bright, shiny moments in all of the Toy Stories is it Sarah McLachlan
Yes.
who does the song
The-
for
the Jessie.
Jesse? That is like one of
When
the big,
somebody loved me,
and
everything was beautiful.
most artists I would think would say, I can't get anywhere near that. I'm not doing it.
Mm.
But Taylor
could do it.
probably went, I'll take that challenge.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can create a moment better than that one.
That good luck. That song is John still play. He's like, it's really hard on the guitar, but he'll sit and he'll work it out. And he's like, okay, I got it. Oh yeah. Crank this. I love this.
She was sad. I was there to dry her tears. And when she was happy, so was I. When she left me.
Those movies are so
Good luck,
freaking
Taylor.
good.
Yeah. And then,
We had each other, that was all.
I don't have to say, I want to, but I don't have to sit here and listen to the whole thing. Anyway,
Why
yeah.
don't you sing it? What are you waiting for?
Oh God, it's so hard.
Oh, you can sing that.
It's high.
And when she
I know.
In the summer and the fall. I was there to comfort her.
And I knew that she loved me. So pretty.
Good luck, Taylor.
I know. Well,
She can pull it.
she could, and she'll do her own thing. Like it'll be. That was the thing about that song is I didn't know that was Sarah McLachlan until like afterward. I saw the movie and went, "Oh my God, who did that song? That's amazing!" And I think it was nominated for an Academy Award
Wait,
or
are
a
you
Grammy.
saying that song existed before the movie? And
No.
they just threw that in?
That
okay.
was written by the guy who writes all the Randy Newman, who writes all the music for.
He wrote
He
that?
wrote it, and she performed it.
Oh, I thought that
And it was
her.
nominated, like
I'm sure it was.
for an Oscar or something, I think, and it didn't win though. Anyway, good luck, Taylor. You won't need it. You're amazing.
When does that movie come out?
I don't know.
This
Pretty
summer.
soon though, yeah.
So that would be soon. So they posted a countdown and it was like it looked like
June 19th. It looks like I don't know.
the background was a blue wall with those little fake white clouds on it, and people immediately
knew
thought
it
it was
was
Toy
Toy
Story.
Story.
It didn't say anything about Toy Story, so it's just a theory, but we'll see.
There is no official confirmation linking them, but that's and they didn't respond to any emails, and so it does sound like it was a mistake. But people, I guess, are sitting there just staring at our website site to see if there's okay. It's your shift. You got to stare.
No, I bet there's people who have like everything open all the time.
Oh, that's
There are
so
people that
funny.
run programs that will screenshot 24/7. Like people do that on Twitter a lot when people
Oh.
post something and then they take it down right away.
Oh.
It captures everything. The movie's coming out June 19th, and this is directed by our friend Andrew Stanton.
Oh, goodness gracious, Andrew. Please, we want to be in another movie. I just realized that I said I couldn't think of the word earlier, like internet stealth. It's internet sleuth. It's
Sleuth.
right. Those people. I did not realize that they had such elaborate programs at their house where they're screenshotting 24/7 in order to catch someone who accidentally posted something.
I feel
Someone's
bad for
gotta do
Taylor's
it.
team today. It's okay. You can't be
It's all right.
perfect.
You
You guys
can't
do great.
be perfect. Oh, I'm out of time. I got a math story about Ray J. I'll save it for Monday.
What are you talking about?
Ray J claims he's had sex with 12,500 women. Which comes out to more than one per day for 30 years. So
Lies.
I know.
Well, maybe he's doing more than one per day.
Yes, but how many would it? I mean, one per day for 30 years from the time he's okay. Does he count the 100-person orgy? Like, does he count everyone at the orgy? I don't know what he's doing. It's just so funny.
You know what's weird
Who
about
can even
that?
count that?
Why does a girl want? Like, I get it. He's celebrity or whatever he is, but if you're a lady, good looking enough to catch that guy's eye because he's of some celebrity, like, whatever that is. Whose sister?
You're saying
is
he hasn't bottomed Brandy's.
Brandy, right?
He's Brandy's sister.
Yeah, right. Like, do you really want that?
No.
Are you really like, yeah, whatever's happening
Maybe
there?
I could be the next Kim Kardashian.
Or the next person at the clinic. I mean, I
Well,
get
what are you
it.
going to bring me down for?
Well, not
I'm
everybody
trying to be
thinks
Kim
like that,
Kardashian
but
over
would
here.
If that was
I know.
Bob,
Vincenzo.
any interest in a guy who boasts 12,500 partners?
No, I don't even want to think about Ray J right now.
Yuck.
I'm having a great day. I wish that we should have saved the story till Monday.
I know. Well, it's too late now. We did it.
Well,
What's coming
do
up in
it
the news?
Monday again, too.
No, we're not
No.
doing it Monday. Oh, we just did the whole story.
Forget your pants after these.
Doom, 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 doom. Alice, 97.3, Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Hello, Friday. How you doing?
I'll tell you how I'm doing. It's not old people that are so hostile. It's the young people.
Yeah,
Man,
that was actually elder abuse, what just happened.
She's so gosh damn grumpy.
Yeah.
Grumpy.
Woof.
We don't want her to do her stupid tic-tac. And she gets so mad.
Now she's saying it. She didn't say that a minute ago when you were in here.
Well, it's funnier now. At
You
home
guys are the hostile ones.
I said I'd do it.
The people want to see us.
Yeah.
Boom. Just have a little fun. It takes
Did you hear her yell at me?
She's still doing it. It hasn't stopped yet.
Oh, great. What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by the Saturday Morning Special. Missed anything this week? Actually, some weeks go by where, you might be like,
oh, that was a good week.
Nah, I can live without it.
This week is like, this is a good week.
There's a lot of stuff that happened this week. You want to listen to the Saturday Morning Special. We kept the good stuff and we put it together for Saturday morning. It's called the Saturday Morning Special, 6 to 10 a.m. And when I say we, I mean Maddie.
Yeah.
We
Thanks,
didn't
Maddie.
do
Good
anything.
job.
Good stuff this week. Matt Nathanson, Bridge the Gap. Lots of singing on the Saturday Morning Special this week.
Great.
And thanks, Robin. Robin helps too.
Robin.
So I had a question earlier. I actually have had a couple questions I wanted to bring up, and Bob helped me with the first one, which is, if you're a grown-up and you're playing ball at the park and you blow your knee out, what do you do?
Yeah. What's
And
your
it
first
turns out
move?
you go to the ER. You get a friend, even on the other team, and you go to the ER, and then they take it from there.
Yeah. They get you to a point where you can limp out.
I guess.
You hope, right?
Right. The next question, or one that's occurred to me many times, is about to be answered.
Okay.
What if a Waymo does something wrong on the road? I see them all the time. Not doing wrong stuff. I just mean I'm driving with them all the time.
What if it does something wrong, like it runs someone over?
That's pretty clear. There was something done wrong there.
Okay. Which goes the wrong way, doesn't take you to the right place?
Driverless cars have been immune to traffic tickets because what do you do?
Right. You can't pull them. They don't even know they're getting pulled over.
That's changing. New regulations will soon allow law enforcement across California to issue notices of noncompliance when driverless vehicles violate traffic laws.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
So maybe they don't pull you over, but they send a ticket to Waymo?
They must be license plate, right? So, I guess, the same way we get a ticket beginning July 1st, according to those newly adopted regulations that are now in play or going to be in place, law enforcement officials across the state will be able to issue what the DMV describes as notices of noncompliance to driverless car companies when their vehicles violate traffic laws, such as running a red light, failing to stop for a pedestrian in a crosswalk, and more. At first, I kind of thought the driverless car was a pretty, not simple, of course it's a very difficult scenario.
But the concept of what it would be doing is simple.
But they encounter so much crap out on the city streets of San Francisco. You see where an Uber driver will stop, basically park, and let people out. Waymo does this too, but I'm saying is a Waymo behind it is caught. Can it pull out? Does it wait?
Yeah.
There's a lot of, I'm pointing to my head and saying a lot of things to figure out, but that's not how it's done. It's Waymo. It's a computer.
Yeah. Just
decides, I'll wait. Or I'm pulling out.
Yeah. There's a break in the traffic. I'm going to do it. And they have gotten more aggressive. Not aggressive, but like more like they'll insert themselves.
Less stuck.
They're slightly less stuck. They're still stuck, but they're
many of you don't
less.
see this daily. We here in the city see it daily, and it now looks like, I guess, Waymo or Google, the home office will get these notices of noncompliance, and hopefully they can use that to
train their
future models.
Yes, exactly.
Because we're living with these things. They're everywhere.
And I don't think we're going to get fewer. I think that they're working out.
Sarah loves horses,
I
everyone.
love horses.
She went to horse college,
I
Johnson
did.
and Wales.
Oh, look at you.
In Rhode Island.
Yep. Right in Providence.
She flunked out because she became a rock star. She was like, I'm out of here.
I flunked out.
I'm going to go sing. But I do this story because the Kentucky Derby is tomorrow. And the horses competing include Renegade,
Ooh.
Litmus Test,
Oh.
Right to Party.
You got to fight for
So
your right
happy.
to party. So happy?
Incredible. Emerging Market.
I love this.
And Further Ado. Have you ever wondered how racehorses get these funky names?
Yes.
Some of it involves the horse's lineage.
Yes.
Did you take a class on this?
No.
Oh.
But this is definitely, if there's a successful stud like Man of War, maybe he went to stud, there'd be like, man of less fighting or whatever. They will sometimes work phrases or words in that show that they are descended from that particular.
So they don't just go Man of War Junior.
Maybe they do. But then how many of those can you have? They usually have, when they put a horse to stud, they could sire thousands of other horses over their lifetime.
As we did a game earlier about horsey names.
Yeah.
Here's a story about horsey names. There are reasons a horse's name could get rejected. Names consisting of more than 18 characters, including spaces and punctuation.
Oh.
Get out.
Like that's too long. We can't fit that on the race card.
Names consisting entirely of initials.
Oh, as in this is a long sentence, but I'm only using the first letter of each.
Yeah, that doesn't work. You can't.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to...
How are we going to announce that?
That's not a word.
Right. It's not a word. You're right. The announcer needs to be able to say it.
Names ending in horse-related terms like filly, cold. What's cold got to do with...
Cold?
Cold.
They don't mean colt?
Maybe they do mean colt because it's a
And
D.
yeah.
It's stud, mare, and stallion.
Oh.
Colt. It's got to be colt, right?
It's got to be colt.
Names consisting entirely of numbers.
Oh.
Also, numbers above 30 can only be used if they're spelled out.
Oh.
This is about horses racing in the Kentucky Derby tomorrow, if you care. Names
I like some
ending
of the
with-
names. Litmus test? That's hilarious. That's a great one.
Who are you betting on? I mean, I
Litmus
gave you
test.
You like litmus?
I also liked Further Ado. I think that's a good one.
And if the horse doesn't race, the race goes on.
Without further ado. Well done. Thank you.
You did it. I didn't do it.
You actually did do that.
I didn't do that.
I wouldn't have thought of that. That's a good one.
Names of racetracks. You will not hear a horse named Churchill Downs.
Oh.
Names cannot be offensive in the eyes of the jockey club. So the jockey club gets a final approval.
Oh. You know, earlier today, there was a horse like in 1907 named the Cock. And I wonder if they would be like, you can't. These days, it's not about roosters and cocking guns anymore. I don't know what else it could possibly be about, but it's, they might take issue with it.
You don't want the jockey offended.
The jockey club was probably like, yeah, we're fine with that one.
You can't have, this guy needs a ladder to get on me,
Oh, yes, that would be very offensive to the jockeys in the club,
short,
right?
They're small.
Hey, what are you making? Short jokes? There, why not? I'll punch you right in the knee. I'm done.
Names that are
being
currently
offensive.
active either in racing or breeding, names of winners in the past 50 years or otherwise retired names. There's how we get names for the horses that run in the Kentucky Derby. And Sarah's going for...
Further Ado and Litmus Test. Was it Emerging Markets? Was that one of them? That was a
Emerging
good one.
Market,
I like that one, too.
Incredible, So Happy.
I like Incredible.
Right to Party,
Yeah, that's
and
good.
Renegade.
All right, you guys make a pick too.
Right to Party.
Right to Party? All right.
I wanted Renegade, but he got the rail, and they don't win on the rail, so.
Well, sometimes
I'm
you
still
never-
rooting for
you never
him.
know.
Oh,
You never know.
look at Maddie. You know how to read a racing form?
Not really, but I was listening to some stuff this morning about it, and
Oh.
nobody's won off the rail since like '87, and Renegade's the favorite to win, so they're like, "Oh, you got the rail." I don't really know what I mean. I guess the.
What do you
position.
know about the rail, Sarah?
It's the first position in from the rail.
Ah.
There's, I don't know how many horses, but there's the outside. Those are just called pole positions?
think there's like 13.
7 I have 7 horses.
It's only 7 horses?
Well, no, I mean, maybe there's others. Maybe they just have lame names
bad
and
names.
didn't make the article.
Yeah, that must be it.
Poor slave horses.
I know. They are doing people's bidding. And
Literally.
yeah.
I'll do anything for a carrot, though.
Yeah.
Sugar cubes.
That's it.
Or an apple, big crunchy apple.
They're so cute when they eat out of your hand, though.
They are. Okay, Bob won our game earlier, so she's starting our game with a point. What do you want to play, Bob? How old is that guy, or when did that happen? Actually, you know what? I only have 3 when did that happens. So
What does that mean?
It means we're playing how old is that guy? I didn't do any today.
Well, that's what I wanted anyway.
Okay, fine, I'll do it. And we'll do it with 3, and then if I need more,
No,
I'll...
I'm saying I'm good with how old is that guy.
Oh,
She's
great.
trying to play along with you.
Thank you. How old is Wes Anderson? Amazing writer-director of Rushmore, The Royal Tenenbaums, The Grand Budapest Hotel. Millions of movies. He's done so many good movies. Millions of them. How old's that guy, Bob?
You kind of smirked when you looked at it.
Did I? No, I didn't mean to. I love Wes Anderson.
56.
56. What do you think, Vinny?
58.
58.
59.
Nobody picked 57. But that is a point for Bob and for Vinny because they sandwiched the actually why weren't you a bigger jerk? You should have just gone 57.
Because I wanted him to be older than me.
Oh.
And I happen to be 57, which I really didn't enjoy saying right now.
I didn't even realize you were 57. I thought you were still 54. How about... these all suck. How about...
We don't have to play. We could just end early and make our TikTok.
You mean our TikTok?
No.
All right, well, let's... You won, Bob, because you had a point coming in. It's 2-1.
Wow.
I don't know. I got like Rita Coolidge.
Talk about not being a hero
Julie
today.
Benz,
We're good.
Tim McGraw. There's no good ones on
outta
here.
here. It's
Happy
fine.
bad day for birthdays. Have a happy Friday. Is what we're doing. My name is Bob.
Yeah, right.
The car's warming up in the garage.
Yeah, sorry. I've got it already set. Goodbye. Keep it here on Alice All Day. We have your chance to win cash and a chance to see Harry Styles in the UK at 12:05 and 5:05. More of those code words. I think this is the final day of this. Is that correct?
I believe so. I don't know.
Okay, maybe next week, but definitely this is your last chance today. 3:05 with Jane.
Our people are checking on it for you.
Yeah, please, everyone, if you could look that up, that'd be super.
This email just came in a minute ago. Yes, we will have more chances for Harry Styles next week.
Fantastic! Yay! Thank God! It's such a good contest. And don't forget the Saturday morning special tomorrow morning. It's loaded. All kinds of good stuff from this week. 6 to 10 tomorrow. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.
Thank you.